Yeah. So we're live, and you're watching. So we're live, and you're watching GTTV, Gambia Talent TV, and I just want to say that White Club is playing against Serekunda S, and it's gonna be a nice game. But first, we have Tida and Alasan here, and we want them to share some light on how beautiful they played today. So, Tida, what do you have to say about your game?
First of all, also Alhamdulillah, and congrats to my teammate. We did well. Alhamdulillah, we won the game. So,
Okay. Alasan, what do you have to say?
Assalamualaikum. My name you. Dilen sant dilen gërëm. Game terum demee nii sant Yàlla alhamdulillah ba bari. Dama bëgg a xam mu gën a
Oh, okay. Okay. So, what do you have to say about your performance, Tida, individually? What do you think you did today?
Actually, I didn't. To my own experience, I didn't play well, but uh, I play more than this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think you can play better?
Better than this. Yeah.
So yow da nga foog ne rek mun ngaa gën a play lii waaye tey joxewuloo ko yëpp noonu. Waaw léegi lan nga foog ne sa teammates yi dañu war a improve on?
Suma teammates dañu war a improve ñoom yëpp dañu war a work on to their finishing ak suñ confidence ba des suñ team bi we are good they were confident more des suñ team yëpp so dañu war a get back to the court ñu work ñun yëpp as a team ndax suñ team mu gën a strong.
Okay. Jërëjëf Tida, jërëjëf Alassane. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aliou. But I'm not lu rafet. Get it, battery tomorrow. Battery. Yeah, so we have Serekunda S and we have White Club. But before that, we need to have the coach for Serekunda West female team. And the coach for Blue Ninja, so that they could share some light, about the game and how it went, please. So the game we've been waiting for is about to start now. Both teams have gone to the bench. A quick reminder is that Serekunda West won, go to Blue Ninjas, and the next game that's coming is White Club versus Serekunda S. I would say the White Club have some Jakas Bahas, I could say. Yeah, they actually mixed it up a bit. And Is did the same thing. Yes, so we're expecting a very good game. So I have Aliou Nyan, the coach of Serekunda West. I want him to share some light about what he thought of his game today.
No, it was a slow start, but then once they were able to get comfortable, get their rhythm, get acclimated to the court, it was pretty good at the end of the day. So thanks be to God, we were able to get the victory at the end.
Aliou Nyan, Mr. Nyan, Coach Nyan, like we've known you for so many things. You can be a coach and a player, but people want to know. At some level, the players didn't want to score, or they were not scoring on both teams. Like, what happened, especially when the game started?
No, it's not. I don't think it's not about they didn't want to score or they didn't want to score on both teams. Sometimes there's a lot of nervous energy. Yet it's true these players have been playing together for quite a while, And how do I explain it? Even though the regular season we are playing is still on, this is a fresh start. It's a total different ball game. It's a different competition. Even if the refs are the same, if the competition organizers have a different format, have a different outlook, have something different that they are trying to push in terms of the game, in order to get comfortable even on that level, it takes a little bit of time. So I think it was just that growing pain that they were feeling each other out, feeling the referees out, feeling the crowd out, and once they were figured out those nitty-gritties, it was fine.
Thank you, Aliu, Coach Aliu. Keba, what happened? I noticed your team were stepping up at the wrong time.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, like we had a bad start, and if you see the way the game was played, like the energy level wasn't there. You know, the energy was lacking, and the struggle too was lacking. And we came up to the fourth quarter, then we realized that we needed to protect the paint because they were using the paints in the first quarter, and the second quarter too they were using the paint. So we figured out that we need to protect the paint first, then work on our offense. Today we came out on defense.
Okay. Aji Hadi here was saying that your team lacks a lot of individual ability.
Yeah, that's right.
To some extent, because our was not playing. Do you think that was the reason why you lost?
No, like right now we are having difficulties on the training ground because we are having not all of the players are showing up. So that's why the energy level is not there. The teamwork, we're struggling right now. You know. I hope before our next game we will step up.
Okay, but quick question: who do you think will win this game?
Right now,
Aliu?
Oh.
No, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up because the legacies are the same, the culture is the same, the names are the same, but the teams, both of the teams are not the same. This is not the same YMCA Junior or Y Club that we have seen throughout the season. It's not the same Sarakuna East or East Senior that we have seen throughout the season. So they've all, for better or worse, it's growing pains. You learn from your mistakes, you learn from your successes as well, and realign. And this is the first time that we are seeing both these clubs fit out this particular formula. So we'll just have to wait and see what the coaches, what the players have in store for us. But we have full trust that this is a very exciting game that we are about to watch.
So, Mr. Nyan, you are saying you don't believe right now that you accepted one team at the moment?
YMCA has a lot of talent. East has a lot of talent and also a lot of size. So it's like, it depends. One team can go with speed, the other one can go with grit and grind.
You're not taking sides. I get it. Keva, Coach Keva, which team will win? Your take?
Yeah, I'm down with Alunyan too. Like right now, like what he said, it is what it is.
Okay. I have a side, and my side is let the best man win.
Safest side to be on.
Thank you.
Yes.
So right now is a 3 points competition on the way, and I wonder where you think go and shoot, Alunya.
What do you mean? I have Papa Cherno here. What am I doing shooting? I have my dead eye on the ground.
Okay. Keva, why did you go shoot?
I have ammo.
Okay.
It's right there for me.
Okay. Everybody has their sharp shooters there. I just want to ask something. What is this tournament adding to the players, to your players? In Gambia's standard, like we don't have much tournament. So what do you think this is adding? How important is this tournament to us?
All tournaments are important, and the biggest thing that we have here, we all know that there's not much profit to playing basketball, right? So one of the key things that you can gain as a basketball player is improving your level. And there's only so much you can improve your level through training. You need competition. And since, the GBA does its best, and they are doing their competition, they are maintaining their league. But, one competition is not enough. If you look at Senegal, the big teams, they play about 5 competitions within the span of 3 months, something like that. You understand? So you need that high turnover. If you look at the NBA, yes, it is one main competition, but players are playing every 2-3 days. It's very rare for you to go 4 days without playing competitive basketball. So to get into that spirit of being in season, I think that is why such tournaments like this are very, very important. Plus the whole facet of once upon a time when basketball was dead in the Gambia, Modou Sarr was the only tournament that was still alive.
Yes.
So it is important that this is still kept alive.
That's like 10 years back.
Yes, you understand what I'm saying. For better or for worse, the tournament in and of itself has done a lot in maintaining basketball and sustaining basketball through the years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely will accept that. Keba,
Yes, sir.
what do you think? Like, okay, should we celebrate people only on their demise, or should more people out there step up and help sports in Gambia? Because I was talking with Coach Lai, and he mentioned that most NGOs, most government parastatals don't want to spend or fund or put in their money. It can only be AfriCell. Why?
Yeah, like I don't know, but I think these companies need to come out and sponsor these teams, you know, and that's the only way we can grow this game. Like if you see, I see only AfriCell doing their part in this Gambia Basketball Association, you know, and we have these big companies like QCell, you can name them. So from what I'm saying, I think the companies should come out and, you know, put their hands in sports in general, especially basketball, because we need the help, you know. So I think these companies should come out and put their hands in it and help out.
True.
Yeah.
True. So this tournament for Coach Nyan, are you here to win it, or are you here to just train?
Always here to win it.
Keba, are you here to win it? Coach Keba,
Yeah.
are you here to win it, or you're just here to train?
No, we're all here to win. We're all here to win. But from right now, we're just winning.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Good luck to you all.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, man.
Okay, so the 3 point is on. The 3 point is on, Nyan. I have Alunyan on my left, and he has been playing basketball for the longest of time, and literally he knows the game. He knows the in and out of the game. And right now, the 3 points competition is going on, and I think you know everybody shooting these balls right now. So, who do you think will win?
Obviously, I will back my horse in the race. Tida all day. So,
Yes, you have to support. You have to support your own.
Yeah.
Keba, who do you think will win?
Yeah, for the ladies, I'm in for Tida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
seems like we have a three-way tie right now.
Okay.
2-2-2-2-2.
Because from what I can see, she's the sharpest shooters we have right now.
So, on the male team,
Yeah.
on the guys, who do you think will win?
Again, I have to go with faster.
I'm going for Amo.
Tagal Jawar. Okay.
I'm going for Amo.
You're going for ammo. Okay, I like that. So, one more important question. Lu ma bëgg a laajte lu gën a important mooy, how can we improve the basketball we are playing today, our day-to-day game? Is it that we people, the people playing, or the youths playing, or the sport person himself is not improving, or is it that the body, the GBA, is not working, or what is the problem? What do you think needs to be improved? What is lacking?
That's a loaded question because there's so many facets, angles, degrees to the way that. Okay, let me give you something simple.
You know, people ask us at the streets and everywhere that you're playing basketball. What is happening in basketball other than you going to play the same league that you played the last year? Where did you go with basketball?
No, it's not the same league. That's the first problem. Marketing. It's
Okay.
not the same.
Marketing is-
Anybody who has any experience in terms of even just watching basketball over the years, competitive basketball in the Gambia, knows that the format, the intensity, the seriousness, the general competitiveness, the unpredictability of this particular playoffs, it's unprecedented. We've never had a playoffs like this before. You understand? So that is different from what has been happening in all the previous years before. So just by that, it's not the same league. And people who are not within basketball will not know that, because the first problem obviously is that the game, it's not being sold as highly as it should be. All right, and that there's multiple facets to it. There's the section of the players themselves having to sell themselves out. There's the section of the league having to sell the games that they have out. There's the section of the media itself playing its part and following the games and making sure that they are publishing the games as they are publishing other sports. Well, primarily football. And I think with that shot, Tida Minte just won it, because all the rest only made 2 shots. Or if she makes this one, okay, then I think they are tied.
Yeah,
It's a tie, 2-2
yeah.
between her and Yasin Jal, right?
She should have just made 1, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I think it all goes down to the rhythm, right? The rhythm of taking that shot.
Yes, the rhythm really counts.
Yeah, when you have your rhythm, you have to continue. Boom, she actually switched a bit.
And sometimes the rhythm also counts on where you pick it up. So are you picking the ball from your left, or are you picking it from your right?
Okay.
Sometimes. Certain players, their pocket is in the middle, so it's better to come from the left. Certain players, their pocket is on the opposite side, so it's better to come from your right.
She made 2 in a row.
Yeah, now she's picking it from her left, not from her right. So let's see how that goes. This is the part that she did better on in the previous round. And now she's picking it from her right again. Let's see. Last shot. Oh, time is up.
Time's up. It doesn't count.
They don't count, so she's made 2.
Oh man, it's not like when you're outside and you're not playing, like you get agitated fast, Keba. You get scared fast.
Oh, it is. The tension is there. Yeah.
On the line.
Yeah, she's stepping on it, but
I don't know
she's
if they're
really
watching it.
trying.
No, but it's a pedestal shooter, so you see, you have to put the foot on the ground before you push the ball.
Yeah.
And she's releasing it as she's putting her foot down. You see, she got a rhythm on that one. If she gets this one, hard luck. And with that, Tida Minte has won the.
And then we have a winner for the female 3-point competition. Sorry, and Tida, as Ali predicted, and Keva predicted.
I'm all in for Tida.
Obviously, she's the best. But in the game, she didn't make any 3.
It's.
Do you think it's something that you should work on with her?
No. She played the role that she was supposed. It's not always that you come to score.
You know, I called her here, I called her here, and she said she didn't play.
Yes, sometimes you feel that your performance against your base level is not what it should be. So yes, today she did underperform. If we were to compare it to what we know Tida can do, but nonetheless, it wasn't so much that she messed up. It was more of a case of she didn't fully execute. Yes, which is not too bad. Some days you don't have it, some days you have it. That is all. You just amount it to that and don't overreact. Should be fine.
Yeah, basically. So who's shooting first? Is it?
I think we have Amo,
Okay.
we have Gorgi,
Okay.
we have Cherno, and we have Suleiman,
Okay.
and we have Nuru,
Okay.
and Amo is going for the Blue Ninjas,
Kid with the hoodie, the white hoodie.
and Gorgi is going for Serekunda East.
But a kid with the white hoodie from Lemon. What's his name? The kid with the Jordans.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
Him.
Is it? They abbreviate his name. It's either ML or MO.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, like that kid.
Color.
Yes.
And yes,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
hey, yes, then Pariwa. Okay, go.
So it's about to start. Amo didn't make the first shot. Loses both. Makes first. loses the second, loses first, loses both, lose one, lose the other, makes
my
only
boy's out.
one. I think the problem with him is he can shoot when he's really short. Yeah, when the distance is really short, he can't shoot that. Seriously. If you notice, he was stepping back on both the edges. Yeah. Like never did the house line.
From distance.
Wow, he can shoot when it's really.
Now we have Cherno Cisse.
And then we have Kobe, our Kobe, Gambian Kobe,
Yeah.
Papa Cherno.
dressed in Tyler Hero's Miami Heat number 14 shot,
Yeah, was the first one.
and then
It's the second.
bricks the other one.
The second.
Mr. Third.
0 for 3.
Come
0
on,
for 4.
come on, Kobe.
Now it's on his help side.
Mr.
I don't know
Fifth.
if the time is going to give him that
He made
that
one.
ability to
made
dribble
the
all
sixth
the rest of them. I don't know if he has enough
Missed-
time. Maybe he does. Oh,
He could have just made one and be ahead of the other person.
1 out of 8.
yep. Now he's tied with Armo.
8 shots is a lot, you know.
That's why.
Yeah.
Now we have Nuru. YMCA.
Nuru did very well this season. If I'm not wrong, within the season, he has the most amount of 3-pointers in a game.
Yeah.
I think the recorded number is 11
He
officially.
made one. He made the second.
Oh,
He missed the third.
that's 3 out of.
He
Oh,
missed the third. 2 out of 4.
Yeah, but he's gonna make the edges though. The
He
edges.
missed the fifth one.
And then
Because
the
he
sixth
shoots,
one.
his ball doesn't go way up, so he makes the edges.
direct stroke.
Yeah, so
Yo,
edges.
I like that.
trust me, the
4 out of
edges.
8.
Yeah.
Like the overdual edges, him mom.
Almost
So,
got a concussion from the celebration.
but wait, the last time we made a 3 points competition, I won.
Yes. We remember that.
Yeah,
We remember that.
yeah.
And that's Nuru.
Who's that? Good.
He got 4 out of 8. Now we have Suleiman
Suleiman.
for Serekunda East.
Yeah.
He made 1 out of 2. He made the third.
2 for 4.
He missed the fourth one.
He has to take his time. He's running too much.
He missed the fifth. He made the sixth shot. Oh, he missed
rims
the
out.
7. Oh,
Oh,
that's Suleiman
he really
made 2
tried.
out of 8.
So we got Nuru in the lead.
But we didn't
Suleiman
see
second.
we didn't see Dennis.
We have Amo third.
Dennis is not on the ground.
Yeah.
What happened? He used to shoot.
Now we have Savage.
Now the Savage.
He makes the first.
I
He missed
think
the second one.
I think shoot. No matter. Yeah.
He missed the third.
That's
He
good.
made the fourth.
2 out of
2
4.
out of 4.
Okay, that's good.
That's the
That's
fifth
good.
shot.
3.
That's the sixth. Now going for the 7.
Knocks down board. He takes the lead. Oh, what a blocky bounce. That is 5 out of 8. For the lead.
That is savage for you. He actually live up to his name.
Yeah, that's right.
Savage.
And Savage took the lead.
It's not yet over. It's not yet over. It's a 3-point competition.
I think we have the Banjul boy.
That's Almiru.
Ah,
Amidu.
Hamidu. Let's see
Hamidu.
what's up.
I made it with the fourth
My
shot.
apologies if I'm mispronouncing
Missed
his
it?
name.
Yes.
They made the second one. That's 1 out of 2. Missed the third. He missed the third. That's 1 out of 4. Missed the fifth. Missed the 7.
He's out of it.
That's 6.
Let's get these 2 down.
Made the 7. Made the 8. That's 3 out of 8.
It's 3 out of 8. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Savage has set the bar really high.
Too high. Too high.
So you
Just
need,
give it to him.
Made
you need to
5
come out
of 8.
ready.
That's Gorgi. That's Gorgi so. Yes, he missed his third shot. He missed the fourth. Now heading to the fifth shot. Missed the fifth. Missed the sixth.
Good, you lost it all.
Missed the seventh. Last shot. Missed the eighth. Oh,
Come on.
I think he's.
You know, I never thought Gorgi was a shooter though. Trust me. So I don't expect him to do.
He does have a stroke.
Now we have the C.
After watching him for some games, I
do we have
don't
from
think he's
Lemon?
a shooter. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy from Lemon. He has a good stroke though. I don't know.
He's about to take his first shot.
Yeah. I don't know whether he can compete.
Depends. No, if you get this one out of these first two
He missed
builds
the
of
first.
confidence, anything can happen.
He has
He missed the
stroke.
second.
Going too slow.
I don't think he knows that it's the time.
It's going too slow. Got to
That's
make
one.
all of these in order to tie.
4. There's 2.
Still in it.
5.
And now he's out of it. But he
That's
can
2
still
out of
compete
6.
for second. Oh,
I think he's out.
he's out.
Yep. There's 2 out of 8.
But I guess he doesn't know he has to run, right?
Is that it? Or do we have one more coming
I
up?
think it's over.
I
we have a winner.
We do.
We have to
a
give a
winner.
winner.
We have a winner. Or are they going straight to the second round? I don't
So
know.
you guys are telling me somebody who's been playing for God knows when came and actually had 5 shots, and these kids, no one could make 6.
Hey, come on, man. Sometimes certain
They've been training. Savage doesn't train shots like that.
the amount of shots that Savage has shot in his life, if you put it up in a lengthwise, might be longer than the amount of seconds this kid has been alive, man.
Come on, Jan. Come on, Jan.
Come on, man. No, I have to stand up for the older guys here.
Exactly.
I think we have one more.
I think we have one more.
We have Ymca for
UTG.
UTG, yes. Namesake.
That's his first shot. That's an air ball. Second shot, missed.
Okay. Okay.
Some rhythm.
Third, missed. That's another air ball. Fourth, that's another air ball.
He needs to get his legs into the shot. He's shooting it in 2 parts. That's why it's difficult.
Missed.
And it's more rocket than a float shot.
Another miss.
He needs to get his legs into the shot.
6
Then he'll be
misses.
fine.
Missed the 7th.
Make the last one for
And the
5.
time is up.
Time is up.
He took 7 shots and missed all 7 shots. I think it's over. They're done for 3 points now.
Okay, Nyan. Thank you for being here with us. But I wish you were here though.
Hey,
You
thank
stayed
you.
longer.
You're doing a great job. Keep it up, man.
So, Savage won the 3 points competition in the male category, and the female category, Tida won. So now they've been they're going to be. But wait, is it going to be one prize?
No, I think it's 2.
Okay.
Yeah, one for the ladies and one for the men.
Amuñ list bi boy wax naa ko doon liyantel mo boy wala nga natal ko.
You have your phone right here. Kenny.
Yeah, it's the White Club versus Serekuna is. It's the White Club, and they have good players though. Yeah. Yeah. So they're giving them their token for winning. You know. So I'll just say about the game. They'll be coming. You don't need to be slow to be here. You need to be fast, aggressive, and be ready to play. It's gonna be hard, trust me. It's not gonna be an easy game. So Nduru is a runner up, yes, and Savage won. So playing basketball in Gambia is never ever gonna be that easy. You know, you need to have good grips because where you're playing might be slippery. You know, you need to have good shoe. You need to have complete fitness. You know, you need to be aggressive. So it's not easy. You know, in the white club you have Senator Abdullah Jaju, you have Uche, you have Chef Cody. So it's never easy. And then we have Kobe, Mr. Tyler Hero. So it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah. Yeah. So the game is about to start. They're on warm-ups right now. Serakuna S is warming on the right,
Yep.
and uh, the white club is warming on the left. It's not going to be an easy game, like I said earlier. Let's keep it. Let's keep our fingers crossed and understand that the best man is going to win all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So okay, but no gise game bi, no gise game bi tay.
Right now, yeah, they're on warm ups, and from what I'm seeing, it's gonna be a tough game. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. And from the last time I checked, I think Serakunda East had a taste of winning YMCA. So right now, for what I'm saying, YMCA is here to win this game, and I don't think Serakunda East is ready to let that go just like that.
Keva, I'll accept what you say because if YMCA has gone and see that, you know what, we have to do a cleanup or
Yep.
join the senior team with the junior team and
Both
call
teams.
it a white club.
Both teams, both teams.
Yes, when they join it, you're gonna have something very nice. Trust me. You know, it's not easy, but this is gonna be a nice game. So the Modou Sarr committee, they're distributing basketballs to They're distributing basketballs to every team, which is a good initiative. Without the basketball, you can't play. Yeah, literally, is what you use.
Yeah.
So, what do you have to say? Like, what do you think made you guys win YMCA?
Oh, in the GBA League?
Yes.
Yeah, we came all out. You know, we came all out because we knew that, like, when it comes to size and smartness, they have good players than us. Yeah. So what we knew was they have big players and we were small, so we use our size and the speed, and the energy too. That's what made us win.
True. It was one of the best
Yeah.
games
Yeah.
in years. Like the best game to watch in years. Trust me. You guys came as underdogs with them because everybody expected YMCA is gonna win. They all thought YMCA is gonna win. I knew you guys were gonna have something if you guys pushed it, if you guys believed in what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
In the game of basketball, you never give up till the time is done.
We played with them in the first round and they won the game. Yeah, and it was a very huge difference.
I heard it was a blowout.
Yeah, so you see, and we didn't let that happen this time around. We figured out our mistakes. We worked on them on the training ground. So when it was time to game, we made it happen. Yeah.
So they're still warming up,
Yep.
and the game will start anytime soon. Yeah. By God's grace, everything will go as normal as it is. The players in the team for is Adama,
That's
number 4, Adama Cham.
Yeah.
Gorgi wears number 11,
Yeah, something like that.
and
It's 21.
yeah, you have Jordan with 20.
Yeah.
You have Ali with 7.
Yeah.
Babukar with 8. Amadou with 9.
Yep.
Ibrahima with 10. Waka Jain with 11. Ibrahima with 12. Basiru D and Amadou D with 9. Ibrahima with 24. So we have a lot of Ibrahimas here. Whether it's Ibrahima Soli, another Ibrahima, another
Majabi?
yes, Ibrahima Jabi. So in the white club we have Abdullah Jaju
Yep, that's light.
with number 10.
Yep.
The other Abdullah with 14.
Yep.
Umar with 5. Idrisa with 12.
That's Idi.
Yeah, Idi. Usman with 9.
Yep.
Daniel Nyaki with 6.
That's done.
Musa with 11. Sang with 32. Nuru with 4. And Abubakar with 8.
The game is about to start.
The game is about to start.
The time is up.
But I think I'll go for I'll go with S for the first quarter. If they play perfect, then they're gonna win.
I'm going for YMCA.
Okay then.
Yeah, I'm going for
Okay then.
YMCA.
Let's see. Let's see whether your team would win.
We got Ibrahim Asise as the head coach for Serekunda East
And
and Omar as his assistant coach. And on the other side, we have Coach Omar for our white club. And we have Ibrahim as his assistant coach.
okay.
Yep. And we have Sang, the head of referee. That's him right there. And Malik Mai. And that's Uncle Aj.
Yes.
And Alaji. Alaji with Jafar.
On the table.
Yes. This game is going to be fun.
There.
You have Jim Jai.
The Secretary General of GBA.
That's Malik Mai and Sang. They're having a little conversation between themselves because they know this is going to be a tough game. Very fun to watch.
It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, really. Seriously. Um, it's gonna be tough. Like now, Malik is standing on the sideline, waiting for both teams, while both teams do their last minute talk. So, otherwise, after that talk, the game will start ASAP. So we're waiting on them. We're waiting on them. The wait is too long. You want something to happen? So for YMCA, the starting five is Uche, Nuru. Uche is wearing number 14, and then Duru has number 4, and the number 12 is
That's Idi.
Idi,
Sanjay.
and then number 10 is the number 5 rather.
That's OJ.
That's OJ
It's
and
Omar.
Daniel Nyaki.
Yeah. And that's Uncle Arch. He's one of the referees. He's checking on the players. That's Dan, the number 6. And you have Abdullah Nwama. And that's Nuru. And that's Idi right there, the number 12. And that's Ist. That's Aliu with the number 7. And you have Alhaji Wakambach with the number 17. And both teams are on the side of the court. About to get started.
It's about to start.
Yep.
And yes, we have big man.
Yes, that's Aliu.
We have Adama.
Adama Cham.
We have Buba,
Yep.
Mr. Longhand.
And we have Gurgi.
We have Gorgi and then Waka.
Yes.
That's the starting 5. So I think size matter, but you need to be smart.
Oh, that's really right.
That's Buba with number 8. Now they're shaking hands. ñu ngi joxe loxo wante loxo xam nga rek jaama rek su moo door rek jaama bi mun a daw. So in basketball, 4 layobe foofu nga war a score.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come, that's the rule.
And the game is about to start.
So in the middle, we call it a jumbo.
Yeah. That's right.
Jumbo baa ngi waaj a door. Ñu ngi am Uche. Uche moo step up. Mu ne xale bi mu génn fa. It's not about age or anything, but I think we just have to give them that.
You're still watching the Gambian Talents TV live and direct. Still now, it's getting interesting more and more and more. So, Yasin, you can go ahead.
I thank you.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Hand over the mic.
Okay, yes. Maa ngi hand over mic.
Can I have everybody's attention, please? All right. On behalf of the Modou Sarr Memorial Basketball Foundation, we just want to acknowledge the presence of the president of the Gambia Basketball Federation, Mr. Geran Senghor, and he's just gonna give a few words. And if you guys don't mind, just pay attention so that he can talk to you guys. Mr. Senghor.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, welcome you guys, and to thank you for coming all the way from the to host this this tournament. It's been an annual thing, 205. We hope that this goodwill gesture that you guys continue, and that it also contribute towards the promotion and development of basketball in this country. This is one of the few occasions in which we have had games and we had this kind of turnover. Here today, we want to thank you for coming out in your numbers and in big teams as well, as I can see. Basketball is a game of togetherness. It's a game of discipline, and it's a game of one. Basketball is not a one-man show. It's a collective show. It's a collective effort. It's been dead for a while, but we're doing the best that we can. On behalf of the Gambia Basketball Association, in partnership with you guys, of course, we're doing the best that we can to try to revive basketball. So for today, we wish you the best of luck in everything that you're doing, and for the next couple of weeks as well. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Senghor. I got it.
Yes, you still watching the Gambian Talents TV, and this is how we always do it. It's getting interesting day by day. So I hand over to Kebe and the team right there to go ahead with the walk.
So thank you so much, Mr. President, for that beautiful speech. We're back, and the jump ball for the start of the game will be starting like ASAP. Malik is throwing the jump ball, and he was picked by Waka. Waka took the ball again because it was knocked off from Adama. So I just want you all to understand that it's versus White Club, YMCA Club. Waka drops the ball,
And that's Buba.
and that's a basket.
That's Gorgi.
That's a basket by Gorky.
I think some collision happened there.
Yeah, some collusion happened. Somebody
That's
hit
Elijah on the floor.
I
I think he was hit by Gorgi.
So he's fine. He's fine. He's okay. Okay. Now Ace had 2 points. Gorgi made that,
Yep.
and it's an assist from Waka. Nur take a three.
Missed.
Doesn't make. Adama takes the ball. That's a build up from him. Passes the ball to Gorgi. To big man.
Ball out
Okay.
on Gorgi. And YMCA with the ball now. That's OJ about to inbound to Dan. Dan dribbling to the other side of the court. He gives it to Nuru. Ball goes back to Dan. He goes in. The ball was stripped. And that's its ball. Buba got the ball. He's dribbling to the other side of the court. He gives it to Gorgi. Gorgi to Adam Acham. And that's Buba, the number 8. Ball back to Aliu. He tries to go in. Good defense by Nuru. And 3 points by Adama. And he missed. Rebound by Abdullah. He gives it to Idi. Idi on the other side of the court. That's.
What is he doing? What was he thinking?
I think he was trying to give a pass.
No, but you cannot just pass the ball while you see somebody else.
Yeah, that was a bad pass, and it was intercepted by Waka.
That's a free gift, boy. I'll
And
take
that's a
it.
good pass to
Trust me.
Idi.
I'll take it.
He tries to go in. I think he was fouled, but the referee didn't give him the call.
No, he didn't.
That's Adam Acham.
It's not easy. It's not easy, but Adama is trying to calm the game.
Yeah, that's what they need. You see?
They just
That's
lost the ball
another
again.
turnover for Serekunda East. Now OJ has the ball. He gives it to Dan. I think Dan traveled.
Yes.
But
Trouble.
he got away with it.
Yes. The referee The referee is still not saying anything about that.
Yep. And that's
welcome
OJ.
back, Aji Hadi.
It takes a
Thank you.
2, but he missed. And that's Gorgi, the number
Okay.
21. Gives it to Buba. He tries to go in.
Aji Hadi,
So
notice
that
what's
was good
happening,
defense
right?
by Eddie.
What's happening?
And that's a
That's
trouble.
travel.
Yeah,
Both
that's a
teams are
trouble.
scared of themselves right now. The same thing that happened with
Is
the
it
Eddie.
0 2-0?
Yes. No,
Wow,
no,
the
I
scores
don't
are
think-
poor.
And 7
This
35.
guy-
Same thing that happened with the
Yeah, no, this is gonna be a good game.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a
You
good
can only know a good game when they are hitting themselves.
game. Definitely. Definitely.
Nyaki passed the ball to
That was a good pass.
Oh.
That was a good pass.
And then he took the ball. Who's it? OJ.
Oh, yeah.
He picked up that pieces.
Yeah,
And we
picked up
have
the
Buba
Buba
pieces.
bringing up the ball. Gogi asking for the ball, but he's not listening. Okay, he finally gave him the ball.
Go back to Adama. Adama to Buba.
Tried to spin and takes that shot. Good fake, but good.
The shot.
Good rebound, bad shot. On his
Oh.
feet.
And that's another turnover for
Too
Serekunda
low,
East.
Adama. Too low, Adama. Too low.
I think East have 3 turnovers.
Yes.
Already in 3 minutes.
Yep.
Not very good, is
6
it?
And Daniel
minutes.
is not really reading the game the way he should.
Uh-huh.
Don't force it.
Yeah, don't force
No, you
it.
two gave a turnover freely when he
Uh-huh.
went in the middle there.
Uh-huh.
That's OJ.
OJ.
And
Another
that's
turnover.
Another
Both teams
turnover.
are not doing what they
Yeah.
should. Like both are
Too
sleeping.
many. Yeah, they're still sleeping in their beds.
Yang now, balaga di ew. Dina métier guy.
Dinamiti.
And that's Gorgi with the ball. He gives it to Buba. Buba tries to go in.
And
That's a good defense by OJ.
but it's also a
It
foul.
was a foul.
Yeah.
And
You know, if you can jump that high,
And yeah.
I think you can just raise your hands
Yeah,
up and
yeah.
leave him.
Definitely.
Don't even touch him.
Exactly. Just raise your hands up. That was
That's
a
the
foul
foul,
by
Uche?
Uche.
that's the first team foul for White
Uche
Club.
can manage
Yeah.
his foul troubles.
Yeah.
No, he's the best defender that you can ever meet.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But the problem is, if
The-
he's
the
fouled
foul.
out,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's a problem. It's gonna be a problem for
The
the
first
team.
free throw counts.
Yeah.
That's Buba.
But the game is not finished. We have Lie on the bench.
Yep.
You said you're supporting YMCA.
Yeah,
right?
I'm in for White
And I
Club.
told you I'm for S, right?
Yeah.
Is it White Club or YMCA? This
That's
team.
White
It's White Club,
Okay.
but the YMCA still.
Okay.
So,
No, because no, they two teams. YMCA has 2 teams in the tournament.
seriously.
So that's why I'm which is YMCA and Y Club. That's why I'm trying to.
And that's the trouble.
Yeah.
And we have Waka on the floor.
Waka, are you okay?
I think he
Waka.
was hit.
Yeah, somebody hit him.
Oh.
The referee's checking on him.
Come no here, game me good la.
Wow.
Yeah,
The fan matey.
But I think he's okay.
Hade badar la.
He's going back to the other side of the court.
Hade badar la do yefi do yomba.
Yeah, mama.
It's not gonna be easy. Waka dafa daanu won legi am na ko dal way nonu la. Doko tay da nga top sa loxo bi ibe ko keneen def kanamam bi xam nga rek. Yépp pour buga ballon bi.
That's Dan, the number 6. Back to Nuru. Nuru to Uche. He goes in. And he was fouled by the number 11.
Should have been and one.
That's Waka. The number 11.
Waka was late
Yep.
Yeah.
from where he's from, so
Uh-huh.
he wanted to quickly be there.
Uh-huh.
That is what brought the foul.
Yep. I mean,
Shout outs to Amo. Yeah, shout outs to Amo.
That's the first team foul for Serekunda East. And we have Uche on the free throw line, about to take 2 shots. That's the first foul on Waka. Uche took the first and he missed.
You know, in Gambia, there's a problem with free throws. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a problem with free throws.
And Uche is about to take the second free throw. He missed both free throws. And that's
Uche miss, yeah.
by
And
Waka. The ball
free
goes to
throws
Adam.
are very important.
He's on the other side of the
But
court.
Uche is not very good with free throws.
Yeah, he's not good with free
Yeah.
throws. That's Gorgi with the ball.
Gorgi with
Being
the
guarded
ball.
by Dan.
Yeah.
That's good defense from Dan.
Good defense by
Yeah.
Dan.
The ball goes in.
Yeah.
Buba with the ball. He
Buba.
gets up and he missed.
And
Good rebound.
Uche, good rebound.
Yep.
Yep.
That's OJ with the ball.
Yeah.
He's going on the other side of the court. And Dan is calling for the ball to number 6. He gives it to Nuru. Nuru to Uche. And Uche with the ball. Being guarded by Ali, the number 7. I think he traveled, but he get away with it. That's Idi with the ball.
Idi.
He got 2 players on him.
Oh no.
And that's a rebound
yeah.
by Adama.
They've played for 5 minutes and it's only 3.0.
Yep.
very bad scores, just like the females.
Yeah,
But hopefully
yeah.
they can
Yeah, a very bad
come
start
back.
for both teams.
Yeah,
You know?
very bad start.
5 minutes 15 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
Serekunda is leading by 3 points to 0, and that's a foul. That's a blocking foul on the number 4. That's Adam Acham. A blocking foul on Adam Acham. And the ball is going to be inbound on the other side of the court. That's OJ. He gives it to the number 4. That's Nuru. Nuru back to OJ. OJ goes in and he gives it to Uche, and Uche made it count. That's the first basket for White Club.
Yep.
Buba with the tough shot, and he made it. Down with the ball. Going to the other side of the court. He dribbles past Adama, gives it to Nuru. Nuru with a good fake, and he takes the 3, and he missed it. It's one of the good shooters White Club have right now in the team.
Who's that?
That's Nuru, the
No,
number 4.
oh, very good shooter. He just made the shot.
No, he missed it.
He missed it, but yeah, he's a very good shooter. He just
Now that's Aliu, the number 7. Gives it back to Adama. Adama with the fake. He gives it back to Aliu. Aliu with the ball. Waka with the ball. And we have Buba demanding the ball. A good pass to Adama, and he made it count. We have 4 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock. And Dan is with the ball. He gives it to OJ. OJ being guarded by Gorgi. And the ball back to Uche. Uche to Dan. Dan takes a 3. And he made it! 3 point for Dan.
a 3 point for Dan.
Always makes wide open threes.
Definitely.
I don't know why they're leaving him wide open. That's Dan.
That's
He's very good
Daniel,
with threes.
yep,
And that's
very
Gorgi.
good.
He goes in. He scoops the ball and he missed.
And-
Rebounded by Buba. He goes back up and he missed. Rebounded by Idi. He's looking for his point guard. That's Dan. Dan with the ball. He's going on the other side of the court. He go past Gorgi and he looks for, oh yeah, oh, that's a turnover. Another turnover for YMCA. I think that was some miscommunication between
Yeah, and OJ, yeah, it was. It was.
and YMCA is going on zone defense.
Zone defense
Yeah.
now.
And Is playing 2-1-2
Uh-huh.
from what I'm saying. The ball back to Buba. And Buba tries in the paint and he missed. That's Gorgi. That's a bad save. The ball goes to White Club. That's Nuru. Nuru to Dan. Dan going back to the other side of the court. And we have Adama on defense. That's OJ. He goes back to number 7. He tries to score and he missed. That's another basket for Uche. And we have 2 minutes 47 seconds on the clock. And it's a tie game. 7-all. That's Buba. He tries to go in. And it was a foul. A blocking foul call on the number 12. That's Idi. I think that's his first foul of the game. And that's going to be 2 team fouls
Yeah.
on White Club.
I thought it was gonna be a shooting foul.
Yep.
But it's not. It's not a shooting foul.
Yeah.
It's not a shooting foul.
And the ball is about to be inbound by
Yeah.
number 7. And the ball goes back to,
The
Waka?
double team Waka.
I think he traveled.
Yeah, no, he
Traveled.
he traveled. Okay.
traveled.
Yeah, Waka traveled.
It's a good call.
Yeah.
He's trying to show the referee that he didn't travel.
Yeah,
He traveled.
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Serekunda is about to substitute. And that's Waka back on the bench.
Yeah, Waka back on the bench.
Yeah. And we have Bigfoot. Bigfoot on the floor. That's number 24.
Did he play
Ibrahim Ajabi.
Ibrahim Ajabi? Did
Yeah.
he play for East last season?
No, he was playing for Hope.
Okay. Oh, he just moved?
Yeah, he just moved.
Okay, from Hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's Uche on the ball, being guarded by 2 people. And that was a foul call on
Yeah,
the number
yeah.
21.
Mm-hmm.
That's the third team foul on Serekunda East.
Yep.
And we have 2 minutes, 13 seconds on the clock.
And it's a tie game.
Yeah, 7-all.
7-all.
And we're still on the fourth quarter. And we're still here live on GTTV.
It's gonna be a very interesting game,
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah.
But they have a very slow start in the first quarter.
Yeah, it was very slow.
About Nuru, and I
Nuru.
think he was
Oh,
he made the shot,
he made the shot.
but it was out of bounds.
It was out of bounds,
That's a turnover.
unfortunately. That's a turnover.
Serekunda is with the ball.
Yeah.
That's Adam Acham, the number 4.
Yep.
He gives it to Buba. Buba being guarded by OJ. He gives it to Aliu. That's the number 7. The
Yeah.
ball to Adam Acham. He gives it to the Bigfoot. That's Ibrahim Ajabi. He's trying to give it to Buba. Buba goes in.
Oh, by Uche.
Number 7.
That's a block shot by Uche. What a block. What a block.
He's one of the best blockers we have in this game.
Oh, definitely.
That's Abdullah Nwama, the number 14. He's known as Uche.
Yep.
He's been playing for YMCA.
Yeah.
And that's Idi, the number 12. And we have Buba right there. He was playing in Spain, or he's not back in the Gambia.
Buba?
Yeah, he played in Spain.
Where's Buba?
That's him, the number 8.
Oh, the number 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's right there talking with Adam Acham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Ibrahim Ajabi too, the number 24.
Number
Big
20.
kid. He was
Okay.
in Spain.
Oh, as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Alhaji Waka too was in Spain too.
Oh, okay.
The number
That's,
11 for Serekunda
yeah.
East.
Oh, okay.
We have
That's
2
very
players
good.
in Serekunda East who played in Spain.
Spain.
And they're back here in the Gambia
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
in Serekunda East.
Great. Good for them.
Yeah. And I think that's a substitution for Serekunda East.
East, Adam is out. Number
Ibrahim
4.
Suri is in.
Yeah.
That's the number 12.
Yeah. Ibrahim.
Ibrahim Suri.
Sorry.
Ibrahim Suri Jallo. And Gorgi with the ball, being guarded by Dan. He gives it to Suri. Suri drives to go in. He goes up. He gives it to Buba.
And Buba faked it.
It was shot and he missed. That's Ibrahim Ajabi.
Nice rebound
And a count foul being called.
for
I think
Uche.
that's Uche. That's his second foul.
That would be his second foul in the fourth quarter.
That's not good for Uche. And I don't think it's good either for the club.
Yeah, it's not good for the White Club.
Yeah.
It's not looking good because they need Uche
Yeah.
for the third and the last quarter.
I think the coach should try and take him out of the game.
Definitely, I would have done that.
Because we have 1 minute. That's a good pass by Ibrahim Ajabi.
Ah,
I think that should be a basket. That's interference. Goalkeeper tries to goes up. And
another foul.
And that's a foul on
Oh,
the number
foul
4.
trouble. I guess it's just fourth quarter now.
And the game is still tied.
It is, yeah.
7-all.
Yeah,
And we have 1 minute 14 seconds on the
to
clock.
go.
we're
Yeah,
still on the fourth
still
quarter.
tie. Very poor
East with
scores
3 foul troubles. And we have White Club.
with
14 fouls.
14 fouls.
Yeah. And we have Gorgi on the free throw line. He's about to take his first shot.
Yep.
He made the
And
first.
he made the fourth shot.
That's one of the good free throw
Two
shooters we have in the
shooters.
game.
Okay. Gorgi.
And he's been a good player for Serekunda East.
He's okay.
He goes for the second.
And he missed it. Yeah.
Good rebound by Abdullah. Gives it to Nuru. Nuru back to Dan. Dan tries to go to the other side of the court. Been
And
guarded by Ibrahim Asuri. He gives it to
almost got trapped.
And I think
Oh.
Serekunda is starting
And Idi-
in the man-to-man.
Yes, definitely.
That's another turnover
That-
for Serekunda East.
Yeah.
You see? They change the game. to
Now
man-to-man.
Serekunda East is defending YMCA very hard.
That's another turnover.
That's another turnover by OJ.
Both teams are having bad turnovers.
Yeah, they are. That's a good pass.
It's a good pass for Buba, and he made it
And
count.
Buba made it count.
We have 34 seconds on the clock.
For the fourth quarter to finish.
That's OJ being guarded by Gorgi. He gives it to Idi. Idi tries to go in, being guarded by Aliu. And he
Yeah. And won and made it. Idi made the basket and he's gonna shoot one
And one.
free throw. That's an and one.
Yep. And the number 7 is trying to explain that he didn't foul. And I think the referee is trying to explain to him
Yeah.
why the foul was given to him.
Yeah.
And that's Aliu, the number 7. And that's 10-9 on the clock.
Yeah.
And that's his fourth foul. And 14 fouls for Serekunda
14
East.
fouls for Serekunda East and for YMCA.
80 about to take the last shot and
And he missed it. Good rebound by
that's Buba.
Uche.
That's a scramble on the floor.
Yeah. Now the ball
Down
a
the
shot
ball.
with Nuru and missed it.
Drama with the rebound. That's Gorgi with the ball. Six,
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. That's it for the fourth quarter. YMCA 9, Serekunda East 10. That's it for the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a very hard game.
It was a slow start in the first
It
quarter,
was very slow in the beginning.
but I hope in the second quarter
It would be better.
they will learn from their mistakes.
I
and
think
come back
so.
strong in the
I think
second
they
quarter.
will. I think they will.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're picking up their pace.
And that's Coach Omar.
Coach Omar, yes,
Going hard on his.
he is going hard on the players.
I don't think he's happy from the way he's talking.
Yes,
It's like-
he's not happy.
The players are not executing what he told them.
Exactly, and seems like they're doing a changes. Lai is gonna come
Yeah. That's
in.
right. That's number
Yes,
10.
most likely, yeah. And yeah, Coach Omar is going hard.
Yeah. I think a lack of communication is causing these turnovers. Because
Definitely.
from what I'm saying, both
Yeah.
teams are having these turnovers.
Yeah, it's both teams.
Yeah. YMCA is having ton of turnovers.
Yeah.
Serekunda is having
Two.
so many turnovers. And that's the score table. You have 10-9 on the table. That's the end of the fourth quarter.
Uh-huh.
Serekunda was with 14 fouls. YMCA also was with
Had 14 fouls, yeah.
And that's Malik Mai. That's Alaji. And you have Alaji and Yafa on the score table.
Yeah.
We have Malik Mai on the left side. We have Uncle Arch on the right hand side.
Like, and
that's
now
Serekunda
that's
East.
Serekunda East
I think sorry, he's having trouble with his hand.
with his hand, yeah.
Adama
Helped
James
by
also, I think.
Adama, yeah. Oh, that's a new player,
Yeah, I think his name is Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
new in the list.
He is
I think this is the first time he's playing for Serekunda East.
definitely.
Adama
Definitely.
Jam is a doctor, you know?
Oh, okay.
That's why he's trying to help his team.
Help him. Okay,
Yeah.
he's a doctor. Great. Good for him.
And that's Idris Sanjay, the number 12.
Yeah.
He was playing for YMC Junior,
Uh-huh.
and now
Uh-huh.
he's playing for the White Club.
And the Serekunda East coach seems to be more relaxed
Yeah.
than the YMCA coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're back in the second quarter.
Second
The game
quarter.
is about to start.
Yeah.
And it was YMCA ball, White Club ball. Rather. And
Yeah.
that's Lai, the number 10.
Lai is back in the game. Not back in the game. Yeah.
Ibra, like Ibra was already on him.
Uh-huh.
Just came to it. Go back to it. He goes in. And
Oh, and
That's a
it's a
bad
miss.
it's a madness for Idris Sanjay. He
Yeah.
was going to dunk. But
Yeah.
unfortunately,
He didn't. That's a bad miss.
And that's Uche with the ball. He tries to go up. And that's a bad turnover for Lai. And ball goes to Iggy. Now go to give it the ball. The number 21 is back in the game. Been guarded by Dan. I think YMCA is still using the zone defense.
Yes.
But it's like so man to man.
Yeah.
And Gorgi trying to go in.
But East is
Dan is
doing
not
man
letting
to
him do
man.
that. I think he traveled. Yeah, that's a travel.
That's a travel by Buba.
Yeah, he traveled.
He traveled. Yeah.
That's another turnover. But Serekunda East
Yeah.
and lies back in the game
Yeah. Lies
Been
back in the
guarded by
game.
Damasuri.
Uh-huh. And
I
it's a
don't think they
man to man.
to feel relaxed.
It's not gonna be any easy.
Not really.
Oh, that's a steal. That's a good. Oh
Go to
no.
light. He tries to go in. That's a
Okay,
steal.
that's a steal. Buba.
He's gonna dunk it.
And it's a-
and he goes up. That's
And
a
it's a
dunk.
dunk by Buba.
Buba.
Yeah.
He was playing in East, and he was playing in Spain too.
Yeah.
That's done.
That's a nice dunk.
The ball goes to.
That's a good fight.
He nearly missed that ball.
Yeah, he nearly missed that ball for the second time.
Been-
Oh wow, this game is gonna be so hard.
That's a good pass to Idi. He tries to go up and miss that shot, and that's a scramble.
Oh wow, this is gonna be a good fight.
And that's slide number 10.
Calming the game now, calming the game.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's the best
Takes a
player
three.
in the team. He's
And he missed.
Who is it?
Like
by Buba.
Save the ball. Back to Gorgi. Gorgi with the ball. Being guarded by Dan. And that's a screen from Ibrahim Ajabi. He tries to go in. Molai won't let him in. That's Gorgi with the ball.
Yeah.
He takes a three. And I think he was out of bounds.
Yeah, out
He
of
was
bounds.
That's another turnover
Yeah.
for Serekunda East. Both teams are struggling. And that's Abdullahi with the ball. Being guarded by Ibrahim Asuri, down with the ball. They're leaving him wide open, and he's very good with threes. He missed. That's Uche with the ball. He gives it to Idi. Idi goes up, and he missed. That's a ball out on the number 12. That's Idris Sanjay. Alu to Gorgi. Gorgi going to the other side of the court. And Suru takes a three, and he missed. The ball goes out. Idi is about to inbound the ball. The ball goes to Dan. And we have 6 minutes, 43 seconds. 3-point lead still. That's 12 for Serekunda East and 9 for YMCA or White Club. The ball goes to Idi. He tries to go in. The ball almost stripped by the number 12. He tried to make a shot and he missed. That's a block shot by Ibrahim Ajabi. And he got the rebound. He tries to look for his gut, but he got the turnover. And that's
And I thought it was gonna be and one.
he tries to go in, but he was fouled.
Actually, that was near the end.
Yeah,
He's
nearly.
going to the free throw line to take 2
Now,
shots.
yeah.
When I get Hammer, he's a very good 3-point shooter, but
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna get something out of it.
Yeah.
He's
Definitely.
gonna give us one actually.
At least one
Indeed.
from the line.
And that's the first team foul for Serekunda East.
Secondary
And I think the foul was given to the number 8. That's Buba.
Buba
Nuru about to take his first shot.
and made it.
Made his first shot.
Yep.
He's good on the free throw line.
Yeah, he's good at shooting.
Actually,
Yeah. He's good at
About to
shooting.
take
he's a very good shooter.
the
He
second free
is.
throw.
He is.
He shoots. And he
Made them.
throws.
Incredible.
And that's 2 points.
Almost tie.
Now
12
we have
points
12-11.
for East.
Serekunda
And,
East with 12.
from downtown,
That's
but
an air ball. By the
there
number
was an
7.
air ball, yeah.
That's Aliu. Uche about to inbound the ball.
Yeah.
That's Nuru. He gives it to Dan. Dan dribbling to the other side of the court. And Serekunda is
Now-
skilled with the man-to-man.
But are they?
Yeah, they
but,
are.
But look
Zone man to man.
zone man to man.
Yeah.
Exactly. Zone man to
That's
man.
Nuru. He
Yeah.
gives it to Lai. Lai tries to go in. He almost lost the ball. He
Almost
gives it
lost
to
the ball.
Uche.
Give it to
with
Uche.
the ball. He tries to
Uche
go in.
drove, gave to Lyle.
Lai. Lai to Idi.
To Edie,
He
and
goes in.
Edie
Been
goes
guarded by
almost
That's a
lost
turnover.
it.
We have
Turnover by
the ball, and he
Edie
goes up,
again.
And he makes it.
Yeah, turnover by Edie.
He made the
Ball to
best
Dan.
of it.
I think that's a fast break.
When Arnold
He gives it to Uche. He tries to go in. And
Foul. Oh, that's a foul.
that's the foul.
By
of Ibrahim
Gorgi.
Ajabi.
Is it Gorgi? Ibrahim Ajabi, sorry.
That's the number 20.
Yeah.
Uche tried to go in and he missed.
Actually,
So Uche goes to the line.
Yep. But he's not good at free throws.
He's not good at free throws.
He's really not good at free throws.
He's not.
I guess
Timeout.
that's why the
Timeout
team-
by
Club with the timeout.
yeah. White Club took a timeout.
We're live on GTTV and we're here at YMCA court and we're on the second quarter. Serekunda East with 14 points.
Yeah,
White
and
Club
Since the
with 11
game
points.
started, it has been leading. Wednesday has not taken lead yet.
Yeah.
But I hope that before the first half end, they might try and do something.
and do something. Yeah, I mean, with basketball, you can never predict.
Yeah, sure.
So, and it's just 3 points. So,
And we're still in the second quarter.
Yeah, we're still in
And
the
we have 4
second.
minutes, 27 seconds on the clock.
They're even playing.
And that's Coach Omar talking to his players. And that's the Serekunda East bench. And both coaches trying to work on their players. And right now, Serekunda East, the coach is so relaxed. The players are talking to each other. And on the other side of the court, we have Coach Omar trying to talk on the players.
I can see the presence of some of the greatest basketball players here.
Yeah, sure,
We
yeah.
have Aliu in the building.
Yeah.
You know, the likes of Keba, you know, the likes of Amo and
We have Savage.
Savage also is around.
We have Khalifa Fall. He's in the building.
Anyway, I'm sure that this is gonna bring a lot of reunion, you know, because
Yeah.
there are some players that haven't been here for a while.
Yeah, sure. You're right.
They're all here trying to witness the game. Actually, the scores is 14,
Yeah.
YMCA 11.
Second quarter.
Second quarter, yeah.
And
so
YMC Serukunda East with two team fouls.
4 minutes, 27 seconds.
Uche about to take the first free throw and he missed.
And he missed it.
He
I'm
is
sure,
not good with free throws.
I'm sure that is why they give him the
Yeah.
ball actually, because they know that whenever he stands there, he's not gonna make it.
He's about
Yeah.
to take his second free throw and he missed.
That's a miss again.
Be rebounded by Aliu, the number 7 of the Serukunda
Seven
East.
is- yeah.
He gives it to Gorgi. Gorgi,
Oh,
that's a bad pass to Ibrahim Ajabi. That's
well, I
another
think-
turnover
I
for
think
Serukunda East.
Serukunda East. I think for a big man, like he is supposed to catch such a ball.
Yeah. I don't think he
He's a
was
very
expecting the pass.
He was not expecting it, but it's
The
a
way he
good
was
vision.
running.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
with a good vision from Gordy. The referees are here to make another decision actually. Actually, I cannot hear what they say, but it seems like
yeah.
they're talking about the ball.
The referee is trying to say something though. I don't know what it is, but it seems like there's something wrong with the ball. I don't know. And that's done. Been guarded by Gorgi. And Serukunda East is back to the man-to-man defense. And Nur with the ball, he gives it to Dan. It's like the defense is going high up. Dan goes in, he tries to give it to Sang, and that's another turnover for White Club.
Well, actually, it seems like Dan is trying to bring out his players so that they can play. He's trying to play his players,
Yeah.
but it seems
Yeah.
like the connection.
That's one of the
is
good
not
gaps
still
we have
there. Yes,
in White Club.
Indeed.
Serukunda is with the ball. Suri tries to goes in and he gives it to Ibrahim Ajabi. Ibrahim Ajabi goes up and he missed it. That's a very good hook shot from Ibrahim Ajabi.
Like he is very good.
That's done with the ball.
Yeah, done with the ball again.
It goes past Gorgi. Gorgi steal on Dan. Dan trying to look for Uche. He gives it to Uche and the ball was stripped by Ibrahim. Gorgi with the ball now. He's trying to go to the other side of the court. That's an offensive foul. That's an offensive foul. Yeah, that's a good call. That's an offensive foul.
Good defense from Dan.
Yeah, that's a good defense from that. And the ref saw that. That was an offensive foul. He used his elbow. Yeah.
Well, actually, I think this is the second foul on Golgi.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
And that's the third team foul for Serukunda East.
Serukunda East.
And we are on the second quarter. And that's Musa Lee about to come in. I think Dan is injured. I think he's bleeding. That's why he was taken off. He seems to be okay though. Yeah. That's Musa Lee, the number 11.
I think this is the fourth time he's
He's,
coming in.
yeah,
Actually.
yeah.
Well, let's see how productive he's going to be for his team, because actually they needed them. They are 5 points behind.
From what I'm saying, it's like Serukunda East are not letting lie.
Like catch
do
the
like
ball,
that
yeah, sure.
From White Club to get too comfortable with the ball. And that's Sang, the number 32. They give it to Abdullah. I think that's a
But
timeout.
I don't think like a player like Lai, you should allow him to get comfortable with
Yeah.
the ball, because he might injure, he might just damage you anytime. He's very dangerous whenever he's the
It's about to take the inbound. That's slide the number 10. And we have Musa Ali with the
I
ball.
really see why they're trying to put people on him actually, because
Musa Ali nearly traveled. He's still looking for light. He gives it to Nur. Nur back to Uche. Uche goes in. He goes up. And he missed. Being rebounded by Ali, the number 7. He gives it to Ibrahim Suri. Suri going to the other side of the court. He's been guarded by Light. He gives it to Ali. Ali to Gorgi. Now Gorgi been guarded by Nur, the number 4. YMCA is on zone defense. That's Gorgi. Gorgi with a 3-point shot and he made it. And that's Musa Ali coming on the other side of the court, been guarded by the guard of Serukunda East.
But it seems like it's trying to up.
That was nearly a turnover. Noor tries a three and he missed it.
And he missed it again.
I don't know what's with Runu today, but the 3 points are not falling yet. That's Gorgi. He goes up, tries to give it to Buba, and that was almost a turnover. That's Ibrahim Jabi. He got the ball. He nearly traveled. That's Gorgi. Now to Buba. Buba goes up. He was blocked. And that's Aliu. Back to Gorgi. Gorgi goes in. He goes up. And he
Another
makes it.
basket. I think Gorgi is really taking control of the game. We haven't seen him back to back making points for his.
Is about to make 2 substitutions. Joran is going in.
Now they
Gorgi is going out.
Yeah, they have increased the points to 10.
Adamacham is coming in. And we have Ali going to the bench for the first time. And we have Joran coming for the first time.
Oh, okay.
And I think this is his first time playing in the Gambia.
In the Gambia.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a plus.
That's Jordan.
Well, let's see how productive he is going to be for Serikunda East.
We have Uche in the paint, being guarded by Ibrahim Jabi. That's another turnover for White Club. That's not good for White Club. That's Jordan with the ball. It goes past Nuru and he was out of bounds. That's his fourth ball. And it's a turnover for Jordan. Wow.
It seems like it's a foul.
I don't think it's a foul. I think that was a turnover. I don't know, but I think it was a turnover.
Yeah, I think actually maybe they might make a little mistake.
And Uche going to the bench for the first time. And we have Usman Snera for the first time in the court. That's Jordan with the ball. He gives it to Ibrahim Suri. Ibrahim Suri fixes it. Gives it to Buba. Buba goes up and he missed. He got his own rebound. Drassi goes in and he goes up. He gives it to Jordan. Jordan takes a shot and he missed. That was short. That's Buba again with the ball. Serikunda is with 2 offensive rebounds. Alama goes for the 3 and they miss. And that's a
I
tip.
don't know what is wrong with the YMC, but they are very, very bad on the rebound as well.
Especially on the defensive end.
He's really out rebounding them actually. They do not allow that actually. You know.
Serikunda is working so hard on the offensive boards. They are crashing all the boards, all the offensive boards. Like tries to go in, he's been guarded by Jordan, and that's ball out.
Whether still Serikunda is not letting Light to be comfortable with the ball.
Yeah, they shouldn't. He's one of the good ball handlers we have in the game. Yeah, if you give him a lot of breathing space, he's gonna really put you into trouble. Yeah, that's Adam Acham with the ball. He fakes. He gives it to Jordan. Jordan gives it to Buba. Buba with the fake. He goes in, and he was being guarded. I think that's a foul call. That's a foul call in the number 4. Is it on the number 4? That's the first foul on Snara, the number 9. And that's the first team foul for White Club. And we are still in the second quarter. 21 for Serikunda East and 11 for White Club. And that's the first foul for Usman Sinera. And Serikunda East with the ball. And a rebound for Sang. That's the number 32. Live with the ball. He's on the other side of the clock. He gives it to Nuru. Nuru being guarded by Jordan. Ball back to number 11. That's Musali being guarded by Adam Acham. He tries to go in. He nearly lost that ball. That's another turnover for White Club.
I don't know what is wrong with the White boys, but probably they are one of the best comeback teams in the GBA right now.
Yeah.
And we have 26 seconds to go. 36 seconds to go.
That's Jordan with the ball. That's another turnover.
That's an easy steal from Line. Let's see what he's going to do.
Line goes in. That's a scoop layup. He missed. That's a tip.
25 seconds to go. Jordan with the ball.
That's a turnover.
That's turnover for them.
I think he stepped on the line.
He stepped on the line. Actually, the left
he stepped on the line
over there. I'm sure that he has
stepped on the line.
What he has scored.
That's a turnover.
That's another turnover for East.
And Musali on the line. He gives it to Snara. Snara tries to go in. It goes up.
Wow.
Oh. That's a very bad layup.
That's a very bad layup. Because I'm sure he can do better than that.
We have 17 seconds on the clock.
17
Adam with the
seconds
ball. He's trying to go to the other side of the court. He gives it to Jordan. Jordan tries a 3, and that's short again. That's his second shot, and it's short.
Let's see what it is going to do with this.
That's another turnover for Serikunda East.
3 seconds. We have 6 seconds to go. Is YMCA really going to get something out of this? Sinera with the inbound. Snera with the inbound. And
They
he give it to
Musali.
Musali.
Musali crosses goes in. He takes a shot. He missed it. And that's the end of the second quarter. And
Well,
that's the end of the first half.
Yeah.
We
And
have
the scores is
Serekunda East leading by 21 points. We have Y Club by 13 points. And that's the end of the first half.
more or less that is like a 8 point difference.
Yeah, Serekunda East is going good.
Yeah, they are
Their
really
defense is
doing
really working.
So
And I think they're giving hard time to Abdullah. That's like the number 10. They're not giving him breathing space. He is really struggling with the offense. They're not really giving him that breathing space he needs. And I don't think that's good for Y Club. I don't think that's good for Y Club.
well,
You know?
actually, what doubted me is that once he have a very good shooter,
Yeah.
Mr. Dampa, but they have not used him at the moment yet. I don't know.
I think they're gonna work on that.
They're gonna work
You
on
know, coaches they do have their game
when
plans.
you have a player like Nuru who is a very good shooter, but he's not giving you what you want, it's just like you gotta bring in someone who is gonna at least try and see.
Yeah.
But more or less, let's see. Nuru is someone who does not usually get on fire so easily.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
once he's on fire, it's always a problem.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And we're live on GTTV. And we're here at YMCA opposite the MDI. And we have Serekunda East versus Y Club.
Well, actually, I think this league tournament is really going to be interesting.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
For the first time, we were having university competing.
Yeah,
They're
you're right.
going to be playing on
You're right.
Thursday against Manjai, which is not going to be an easy game.
Yeah, that's right. That's
And
right.
I have seen something that has really impressed me here with the female game. Actually, it was really fun.
Yeah.
And we have witnessed a lot of nice games, scoring points up to like 40 points.
And that's the
really
Serekunda East bet. That's Ibrahim Asori right there, the number 12. And the players are having conversation within themselves. And that's the assistant coach for Serekunda East. That's Doro. And that's Gorgi. Yeah. And this guy is a veteran. He's been playing for Serekunda East. That's Ibi. And you have Ibrahim Ajabi. Ibrahim Ajabi was playing in Spain, but he's now in the Gambia. And we have Fada, the head coach. That's Basiru Diba. He's playing for Manjai. I don't know why he's on the bench.
Actually,
He's not supposed to be at the bench.
I think he has moved to this club. Yeah,
Wow, I
the
never
only
knew.
reason that he is there.
I never knew.
And like I believe, with his skills and everything, is really need him in this game. That is the scores right there.
Yeah.
We have Serekunda is 21 points. YMCA 13 points. Yeah. We are live on Paradise TV. Now we are at I can see Lai is also trying to give some words. Well, what we are saying, it seems like that is what is happening here.
Yeah.
They need to give him a screen so
Yeah.
that he can make some of his plays. Actually.
You need to make him work. You need to make him work.
Actually, he is their playmaker. So
Yeah.
if you were able to,
And that's your player right there, Ibrahim Damfa. That's the number 8. He's one of the good shooters they have. I don't know why he's still on the bench.
I don't know actually why he's still. Actually, when you have a player like him, Nuru is trying to shoot, but he's not delivering. At least you can bring in him.
I'm pretty sure in the third quarter things will change for Y Club.
Yeah, sure.
So,
They have,
but right now, Y Club is not playing what we expected from them. Yeah.
We believe that they can actually do better than this.
And I'm still rooting for Y Club though. Yeah. And they're down. And the third quarter is about to start.
That's gonna be the beginning of it.
And we are still live on GTTV at YMCA. And we have Serekunda East versus Y Club.
Well, my partner, I think we have to say a big thanks to GTTV for the coverage and everything.
Yeah.
These are some of the things that we need.
And the position goes to Serekunda East. And that's Buba with the ball. He gives it to Adama, the number 4. He gives it to Ibrahim Ajabi. Ibrahim Ajabi trying to go in. He's been guarded by Sang. Jalan with the ball. He gives it to Suru. Suru takes a 3. And he missed. Ibrahim with the rebound. It's a scramble. Then nearly missed it. Abdullah with the ball. Adama on him. He's trying to go past Adama. That's another cross of a ball light. Musali with the flip. He tries to go in. I think that's a foul. But He didn't get the call. Adam Acham with the ball. He's going on the other side of the court. And YMCA is still back on the zone defense.
YMCA are still on the zone defense.
That's another turnover for Serekunda East. Man, turnovers are killing both
They're
teams,
killing
bro.
both teams right now.
I don't know, but
Well, it seems
miscommunication are happening between players.
It seems like Lai is trying to catch up,
Yeah, they need to set screens for Lai. That's the screen. He gives it to Snyder. Snyder tries to go in. He goes up and he makes it. That's Snyder. He's very good in the paint. I'm pretty sure if they try to use him, he's gonna walk in the paint. That's Adam Acham.
In the second quarter, second half, we have first basket for YMCA.
Yeah.
Let's see how the game might end.
Buba tries to go in. I think he was blocked.
Yeah.
He got his own rebound and he makes it count. That's the first bucket for Serekunda East in the third quarter. And we have 23 for Serekunda East and 15 for White Club. Ibaba Damfa is back in the game for the first time. No, he's in the game for the first time. And that's his second ball. He gives it to Sang. Sang is one of the good perimeter shooters we have. And he takes his first shot and he missed. And that's ball out on White Club. The possession goes to Serekunda East.
Well, I think there are a few players here, that you cannot give. Like players like Zampa, you cannot give in this space.
Wide open shots, yeah. And that's Jordan with the ball. He's dribbling to the other side of the court. He gives it to Buba. Buba tries to go in. And he missed that. Ball rebounded by Musali. He's going to the other side of the court. And that's a ball out. I think that's going to be White Club ball.
Musali should have just slow down. You such a ball.
With the speed is going.
Slow down and give it someone for a hand.
It's Musali with the ball. He gives it to Lai. Lai with the ball. Lai initiating the offense. Screen by Sang. He got the ball back. He tries to go in. I think he was fouled. Yeah, that's a good call.
Is that gonna be a two shot? This is the first one.
That's a foul. That's foul on number 24. That's Ibrahim Ajabi. I think it's gonna be.
Substitution for Serekunda.
Yeah. Alhaji Walker back in the game. Buba is going to the bench.
When it comes to height, it seems like it has a lot of 7 footers in the game. Actually.
Yeah. It's ball out.
I think maybe that is the reason why they are out.
Another substitution.
Another substitution for why.
The referee is about to take a timeout. I think he's talking to the players and telling them about the rules of the game. That's another turnover for White Club. Adama got the steal. And ball received back to YMCA. Another turnover
again.
Man, this is bad for both teams.
Slow down and calm
That's
the game
Alaji.
so you can play a good
That's with the ball. That's another turnover for Serekunda. Man, this is crazy. That's Musali. He goes in and he makes it.
He makes it.
That's Musali.
That's a nice basket actually.
That's
He's
Musali.
in control of everything.
He's always going hard on teams. And it's Adam Achan. The ball goes to Jordan. He tries to go. That's a good pass. He gives it to Ibrahim Ajabi. He missed. Rebounded by Waka and he gave it away. That's Damfa. He gives it to Light. Light goes in and he goes up and he missed. Damfa with the ball. He gives it to Musali. He's always going to the left, you see, like I told you. And that's a foul. It's a blocking foul on Adam Acham. That's a foul on Sang. My bad.
Yeah, I think it's a moving screen actually there.
That's a blocking foul.
Yeah, it's a blocking foul actually.
A blocking foul call. We're still in the third quarter. 7 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock.
Well,
we got Serekunda is leading.
Why club has reduced the points to 6 points?
Yeah.
They have reduced the points to 6 now. We have Y club 17 points. Serekunda is
23
points.
We have one team foul for Serekunda East and one team foul for White Club. And White Club are still struggling with their offense. And Serekunda East are doing really great on their defense.
Why, but White Club is not the team that normally used to struggle with their offense.
Yeah, the roster changed. Yeah. Because I cannot see Papa Chernoba on the bench. And I'm not seeing Halifa on the bench too, which means the roster change. And I'm seeing new faces on the Serekunda East team.
But anyway, that is the beauty of the game.
Yeah, we want to see new faces every single time, and that's Musa Ali on the other side of the court.
Actually, I think right now Musa Ali is the one, taking control of the game.
Yeah, I think they should use him.
Yeah,
and Snyder too. They're trying to make sure Lai is in the game. That's a good pass to Musa Ali, but that's another turnover for White Club.
Meanwhile, we are 17, one of the teams.
And that's Jordan. He tries to go between two deep players, and he did. That's Ibrahim Ajabi, and he was
man on lane. That's a man on lane.
he was out of bounds.
He was out of bounds. Sometimes you have to watch where you step.
Yeah, these lines, I think this is the second time Serekunda East are falling into this trap. They're stepping on the line. The first one was Ibrahim Masuri stepped on the line on the first one. He was about to rebound the ball and he stepped on the line. Now we have Ibrahim Ajabi too. He stepped on the line. That's Lai, the number 10 for White Club. And he's been guarded by two players. The ball back to Musa Ali. He tries to go in. I think he was bumped by Adama, but the foul wasn't called. That's Ibrahim Adama Champ. He gives it to Jordan. Jordan with the ball. He gives it to the other guy. That's the number 9. And he's dribbling to the other side. He gives it to Waka. Waka takes a 3. And that's an air ball. And the shot was short. And that's Nada. I think he stepped on the line, but the ref wasn't paying attention to it. That's Lai. He's trying to initiate the offense. Been guarded by Jordan. He takes the ball. He's good. I think he's gonna. He was going for a dunk. But unfortunately,
that was a very good steal from him. He could have made a very useful play.
That's a very bad turnover for Jordan. Another turnover was Serekunda East. And Lai with the ball. He gives it to Sang. Sang tries to go in. He was guarded. That's a foul. It's a good call.
Sang is also a very good shooter.
Yeah. And the number 11 is not happy with the call. That's Waka. He's not happy with the call. But that was a good call. He bumped the player. You cannot deny the player to go. You need to give him some space.
Waka is trying to have a word with his coach. Actually.
I think the coach is trying to tell him to relax on the defensive end, And I think it's White Club ball. Musa Ali about to inbound. He gives it to Snyder. Snyder walking in the paint. He gives it to Sang. Sang goes in. He was blocked by Waka. And that's a ball out. And it's still White Club ball. But back to Danfa. Haven't taken a shot yet. It's one of the good shooters they have. And that's Sang. He tries a 3 and he was blocked by Waka. And that's a scramble. I think that's a ball out. A jumbo call. But I think the position is going to White Club.
I think Waka's defense is really very, very good right now. Because he has 2 blocks in a row, and it's all on the same guy. Probably that's going to be something else for him.
And White Club with the ball. Sang about to inbound. He gives it to Lai. Lai is still struggling on the offensive side. Rebounded by Ibrahima. Then he lost it to Snyder. Snyder tried to dunk, but he was blocked by Ibrahim Ajabi. That's a hard fall. That's a really, really hard fall. I don't think he's really doing okay.
Get out of here.
He is not doing okay. That's a hard fall.
That's a very hard fall.
That's a hard block and a hard fall. I think he should be substituted.
Teams are trying to look out for him. That is the spirit of the game, actually.
No.
When a player is injured, everybody has to take it.
He tried to dunk it, but unfortunately, he was blocked by Ibrahim Ajabi, the number 24. And I think Snyder is out of the game. We just hope he's going to get back strong.
Sure.
Yeah. He's one of the good players we have, and he's out of the game. And that's another turnover for Serekunda East. And that's Danfa. He gives it to Lai. Lai with the ball. He goes up and he missed. And that's Idi. He's back in the game. That's his first bucket in the second quarter.
In the third quarter. Struggling with his offense. He hasn't put a point yet. A point in yet.
Yeah, you're right. That's Waka.
What are we doing?
Oh, I think he traveled.
Yes, that's a trouble.
trouble, that's a trouble. That's a trouble.
You have to release the ball actually.
Yeah.
You have sometimes you just need
I don't know why he's going outside taking trees.
I think why club is really coming up, you know,
Yeah.
because like we have 4 points. The point margin used to be like up to 11.
That's
but
Ibi. Ibi is about to come in with Gorgi.
This is the first time he's coming in
Yeah.
actually.
And Jordan is out of the game.
Duran is out of the game.
Adabacham too is out of the game. We have
Well,
Gorgi.
actually, Gorgi was playing fine. I don't know whether he will be able to make
That's
it.
the scores right there. We have 23 for East and 19 for YMC. And we're back on the court. Hit it with the ball. He gives it to Light. Light goes up and he missed. Rebounded by Ibi. That's his first rebound.
Rebound.
That's the number 10. That's Ibi. That's Ibrahima. He's going on the other side of the court. He gives it to Gorgi. Gorgi gives it to Ibrahima. Ibrahima going to walk. Being guarded by the number 12. That's Idi. Idi tries to go in and he was bumped by Light, the number 10. And that's a foul on White Club.
That's a foul. I think that's the first foul on Lai.
The number 10.
Yeah.
That's really struggling on the offensive side, on the defensive side too. And that's really not helping White Club.
That's not really.
I don't know, but I think the coach needs to change his tactics though. You know?
I think like actually what I'm seeing here is that he's not getting all this.
That's a good pass.
Yeah.
No! That's the poster by Waka. That's the poster by Waka.
Right there.
It goes on 2 men. That's the beauty of the game. That's Waka, the number 11. He was playing in Spain.
Honestly, I'm loving what I'm seeing here.
He's playing for Serekunda East. He did with the ball, he tries to go in, and they missed. Rebounded by Sang. He puts it in. That's Sang.
There is no one in the pen for a rebound.
Yeah, that's Sang, the number 32 for White Club. And it's a 4-point game.
Yeah.
White Club coming back. Oh, that's a turnover for Serekunda East. That was a very bad turnover for Serekunda East. That's the number 11.
Well, actually, White Club is really closing up the
Yeah,
club, actually.
yeah.
Just have 4. I mean, I'm
Light has been guarded by 2 players. That's a turnover for YMC White Club again.
You have 2 minutes 28 seconds to play.
Yeah.
Sergunda is with 25 points. White Club with 21 points. That's 4 points margin. Maybe with a fake.
It's been guarded by 2 points. That's another turnover for Serekunda East. Another turnover for White Club. And substitutions are about to be made. Buba is coming back, and Ibrahim Jabi is off the bench.
Actually, he has made a lot of points for them. I think he already had.
He had a couple of rebounds and a couple of blocks. And that's good in the paint. He scoops it and he missed. That's a good rebound by Light, the number 10. You see, he's been guarded by 2 players and he made another turnover. This is very bad for White Club, bro.
It's very, very bad.
That's Gorgi. He made the layup. Ball back to Musali, and I think Dan is about to come. I think Lai is going off.
Actually, it should be Lai because he is definitely struggling with it.
And the man-to-man defense is really working for Serekunda East. You see, I told you Lai is really struggling with the offense. This is really not good for White Club.
It's really.
This is really not good for White Club.
Player, your point maker is not doing what he is supposed to do. It's always
That's a good defense by Musali. Lai with the ball, he tries to go in. That's a bad play. That's a really bad play. It goes in, it goes up, and he makes it. That was a good defense by the number 8. Now, Ibi with the ball. He's going to the other side of the court.
Actually,
I think Lai is about to come off. He's really having a bad day today. Gorgi, and he traveled.
That's a trouble. That's a trouble.
It's a trouble.
You have to watch your steps when you play. You have to watch your steps.
And that's done.
Yeah.
He's coming in, and that's Lai.
I think that's a very, very good substitution right there.
Yeah.
Lai is a very, very good player, but this is not giving him chance, for him to get comfortable with the ball.
Yeah. And we have 55 seconds on the clock.
55 seconds on the clock.
It's leading. It's leading by 4 points. We got 27-23. And that's a scramble, and that's a ball out.
I think in the
White Club still with the ball.
In the third quarter, actually, White Club is definitely, is out rebounding Serekunda East.
Yeah.
Because majority of their points are in the paint,
Yeah. That's a timeout.
That's another timeout for
Serekunda East.
Serekunda East.
That's the timeout for Serekunda East, and that's the white club bench. The coach is truly trying to get his players back in the game, and you can see that communication between players. They're trying to talk to each other, and as you can see, the coach is trying to use his tactics and telling the players what they should do in the game. But from what I can see, they were back in the game, but unfortunately, it's not really working. Yeah, and I think they should really work on that too, to put him back on the game. Because I'm pretty sure if he's back on the game,
He's back on again.
it's
That's
gonna really,
it's really going to be applause for
Yeah.
them actually.
yeah.
It's really going to be a very big applause. for
That's
them.
the end of the timeout.
And you have Uche also on the bench.
Yeah, I think he's having foul troubles,
He's having
and
a foul
offensively,
trouble.
he's off.
He's off here.
And we have
You know, like,
Musali. Musali is really helping them. That's the scores.
It's just that none of the shooters is
We're in the third quarter, 44 seconds to go. We have Serekunda East 27 points and White Club 23 points. And that's the inbound. The ball goes to Sang. He goes up and he missed. Rebounded by the number 8, that's Buba. He gives it to Gorgi. Gorgi going to the other side of the court. And he's guarded by Dan. YMCA is still going to the zone defense. You see? They're still using the zone defense. And Gorgi tried to go in and almost lost the ball. He got it back. He goes up and he missed. Then foul with the rebound. He's going to the other side of the court. And he slows the pace. He tries a 3 and he missed it. Oh, Musali almost got that. But unfortunately, I think he thought the ball was going out of bounds.
I think this is it, the third shot for Dampa.
Yeah.
But he hasn't seen
The 3-point shots are really not working for White Club. And I think they should use the paint.
We have 7 seconds to go.
Boba with the ball.
6 more.
He gives it to number 9. He fakes
We
it.
have 2 more.
Karamba with the ball. He gives it to Buba. And I don't think they were looking at the clock.
Actually, he should have shot that a long time ago.
And that's the end of the third quarter. We're here live on GTTV. We're coming to you direct at YMCA.
Well, I think for this quarter, YM is really doing great because they have closed the point to 4. It used to be 11 points.
Yeah.
But now they have closed it to 4. Let's
Yeah.
see what happens in the fourth quarter. Actually.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And that's the end of the third quarter.
You can see the
Serekunda is
YM
still
coach,
leading.
the YM coach is just trying to communicate with his
Yeah, that's
players.
Mohamed Jimjai, the Serekunda East coach. That's number 10, EB. He's on the floor. And that's number 21. That's Gorgi. And we have Karamba, the number 9. He's one of the veterans Serekunda East ever had. And that's the Y Club bench. We have Nuru still on the bench. And that's Lai, the number 10. He had a very bad start today. And he's really struggling with the offense. And that's Coach Omar. He still looks frustrated with his players. He is really, really not happy on the way his team is playing, both on the offensive side and the defensive side. They really need to focus. They're losing focus on the offensive end. You know, the players need to step up, and Line needs to step up.
Actually, they really need someone to make shots for them. Actually. They're really struggling with their shots. And Muro is not making any points.
We're about to enter the fourth quarter. It's now or never. It's now or never. We're about to enter the fourth quarter, and it's now or never. Serekunda is leading by 4 points. We have 27 to 23. Serekunda is leading. And that's the Serekunda East bench. We have Ibrahim Jabir right there. And that's Joran. And that's Ibrahim Suri and Adam Cham with Aliu. They're still on the bench. I guess they'll still be back on the court because they already started. And that's Omar, the assistant coach.
We have a long way to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Actually, it's now or never for YMCA.
We're back on the fourth quarter. And Serekunda is leading by 4 points. We got 27-23. And we are live on GTTV. And this is the Modou Sarr tournament. And the fourth quarter is about to start. The possession goes to Serekunda East.
Gurji will do inbounds. I think Gamba is have a lot of good players.
Yeah, they have.
As well.
They have experienced players. The number 9, Karamba. And he was out of bounds again. A bad start for Serekunda East. That's a turnover. That's a turnover.
I see Musali is really in a hurry actually.
Yeah. Like he changed the pace of the game when he came in.
Ibrahimovic
You see?
full court defense.
Yeah.
Not giving him
Yeah.
any chance to play the
Oh,
ball.
that's a
So
crossover.
you gotta be careful, bro.
That's a foul.
That's a foul.
That's a defensive foul on Ibrahim Jabe, the number 10 of Serekunda East.
You know, you gotta be careful when you're on the defense.
Yeah.
Like your goes over here.
And that's the first team foul for Serekunda East.
That is in the fourth quarter.
And that's the fourth foul on Ibrahim Jabe. The ball goes back to the number 11. That's Musa Ali. He's playing point for White Club. That's number 12. It tries to go in. Been guarded by Buba. That's a good defense by Buba. Good pass. And that's Sang. That's a very bad play.
That's a very good defense from
Buba tries to go in. That's a good defense by Dan. He gives it to Sang. Sang with the ball. What is Sang doing? That should be a basket.
That should be a basket, actually.
But the referee didn't count that.
That should be a basket.
That should really be a basket. It should count.
He should have never hit the ball, actually.
Dan with the
But
ball.
The referee has ignored that.
Yep.
So the like, game
He gives it to Idi. And that's the
the
ball out.
referee has ignored that, so the game goes
The
on.
possession goes to White Club. He gives it to Dan. Been guarded by Ibi. That's another ball for White Club.
Actually, it seems like he's giving them a full deep.
Yeah.
Man-to-man defense,
Yeah.
actually.
And it's really, really working for them. You know?
YM is also working on their.
That's an iron. That's a good drive by Musa Ali.
Well, whenever he's have a ball, it's always a threat for them because he's always
He's about to go to the free throw line to take one free throw.
he's always dangerous when
Yeah.
he's moving on his left.
That's the second foul for the number 11.
And
That's
here
Alaji
comes-
Wakambach.
Here comes in Uche.
Uche is back in the game
I think
after spending the 4-0 third quarter on the bench. Sang is back on the bench.
YMCA is about to use their shooters because Uche is one of the best rebounders here, and we have Idi also who can rebound actually.
Yeah, it is good in the paint, but he's really not working in the paint today. We have Musali on the free throw line about to take his last shot. He takes it and he makes it.
Yeah.
He's really been working on his free throws. He was never good on the free throw line, but now he's really working on the free
That's
throw.
a 3-point play for them.
Yeah, and we have
Actually, we
8
have
minutes.
1 point difference.
Yeah, White Club is back in the game. They're down by 1 point. We have 27-26 on the score table. That's a 3-point by Waka. That's a good rebound by Uche. He gives it to Buba. He gives it to Dampa. Dampa to Idi. Idi goes. Oh, that's Musali.
Yeah.
And Uche
YMCA has lead the game
for the first
for the
time.
first time.
That's the first lead for White
We
Club.
have 8 more minutes to go.
And Serekunda is down by 1 point. But still in the fourth quarter. 8 minutes 22 seconds on the clock. Ibe tries to go in. He takes a shot and they missed. And rebounded by Gorgi. I think he was fouled, but Dan got away with it. Gorgi with the ball. Gorgi goes in. He goes up, and that's a blocking foul. That's a blocking foul on Uche. He moves.
Gorgi is a very, very good player.
Yeah.
Actually, he's really a youngster.
His handling skills are good,
He's a hundred.
and he's very good in shooting in the paint, and his free throws are good.
I'm sure he's going to tie the game actually for
I
that.
think he should really work on his threes.
Actually.
Ibrahim Jabi is about to come back in the game.
I think at the moment they need a player like him actually.
EB
They
is
need
off.
a player that can defend for them and
Yeah.
get some rebounds for them. Because YMCA are really stepping up, taking control of the game.
Yeah.
Without lie,
Gorgi take his first free throw and he missed. He's good on the free throw line, but I don't know why he's been missing free throws today.
Maybe that's because of the pressure and everything.
Yeah, he's about to take his second free throw. He takes it and he
Yeah.
makes his second free throw.
That is
And
28-20.
we tied.
That's a tie game.
We have a tie.
Goji with his
It was almost a turnover for White Club. And that's a scramble. At least a jump ball. I think the possession goes to White Club. Bro, I think that's another injury for White Club. Buba Danfa just stepped out of the court. I think he had a hit on the knee by his own player.
that's a very bad sign there.
He's on the bench. I think he's struggling. Yeah, he hit his ankle, I think.
And it seems like in this last 7 minutes, 52 seconds, it's not going to be that
Yeah.
easy.
We're live
Both
on
the teams-
GTTV.
yeah, both the teams will love to go home with a win today.
OJ is back on the game after spending the full second quarter and third quarter on the bench. And I hope to see him walk. Eddie with the ball. He gives it to Uche. Uche tries to go in. Being guarded by Ibrahima Jabi. That's a good defense. Gorgi nearly lost the ball and he's been guarded by OJ. Gorgi goes up. That was blocked by Musali. That's a very good block. Oh, the number 8, that's Buba, tried to go up and he was fouled. Free throws for Buba,
Guy
the number
Gorgi
8
was not
of
also
Serikunda
happy
East.
about the call because he think that he was fouled there.
There was no foul.
There was no foul given.
There was a
there.
clean block by Musali, the number 11. Now that's another foul on Serikunda East. And that's the 2 free throws coming up for Serikunda East. And we have Ibrahima. No, it's Buba on the free throw line. That's number 8. He takes the first free throw and he missed his first free throw. And we are still in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. And the clock is 7 minutes, 36 seconds. We got both two teams with 2 team fouls. He takes the second and he
And
missed.
miss again.
And rebounded by Ibrahima. He lost it. And that's a kick ball. The ball goes to White Club. White Club with the ball.
But I think
And
these are the times like you need players like Light to come and step up, do something for
Right
you.
now, you need them far on the floor and Nuru because they are the boat. Whoa! That's a good play, but that's a good offense, but a better defense.
The better defense, actually.
Yeah, that's a good block by the number 11, which is Musali. He's having a couple of blocks in the game. Aliou is back in the game. That's the number 7, and Musali is out of the game. Inbounded to Gorgi. Gorgi being guarded by Dan. He takes the screen. Buba goes up, and I think that's a blocking foul, but he got away with it. Yeah. Uche with the ball. He gives it to OJ. OJ with the ball. He tried to go past Suri. He's been guarded by Suri. He has good ball handling skills. I don't know why he was in the bench. He takes a tough shot and he missed. Rebounded by Ibrahima Jabi. He gives it to his point guard. That's Gorgi Sow. He's on the other side of the court, been guarded by Dan. He takes a tough shot, and that's a bad shot. That's a very tough shot. Musali going hard. He tries to go up. He was denied by Gorgi. He's been guarded by Ibrahima Suri, the number 12. He gives it to Dan. That's a very bad turnover. That's Buba. He goes up. That's a foul.
That's a very, very good defense.
I think that was a foul, but he got away with it. That's Uche. He gives it to Musali. Musali, he fakes it. He shots. That's an air ball. It's still White Club ball.
That was a very nice pick, but a very bad.
We have 6 minutes, 19 seconds on the clock. We're still in the fourth quarter. And it's a tie game between Serikunda East and YMCA. And we are here live on GTTV at YMCA. And this is the Modou Sarr tournament. And the possession goes to White Club. Snara is about to come back in the game.
Was really injured, but now I think
he's about to come back in the game. Musali is out. I think the coach is frustrated with Musali for taking that 3-point shot. Yeah. The ball goes to OJ. That's the number 5. That's Omar. Been guarded by Ibrahima Suri. Done with the screen. He gives it to Snara. I think he traveled, but he got away with it. He gives it to OJ. OJ is really calm with the ball, but he's being guarded by 2 players. OJ with the ball. He goes up. And he makes it in. That's a good baseline drive by the number 14, which is like
YM with a 2-point lead.
YMCA with the lead for the second time in the game. Buba with the ball. He goes up. Aliou take a shot. And he makes it. That's another tie.
Game time again.
And we have 5 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock.
He's going to
OJ with the ball.
He's going to
He nearly lost it. He nearly lost it. He gave it to Dan. Dan with the ball. Dan to Snara. Snara take a shot. He missed it. Rebounded by Idi. He lost it. Rebounded by the number 8. Gorgi on the other side of the court. I think he was fouled. But the ref didn't take it. Uche with the rebound. Idi with the ball. He tries to go in. He was guarded by the number 7. And he lost it.
He was really trying to do it all alone.
The possession goes to White Club.
And I think this game is really getting interesting.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
fourth quarter as well.
The ball goes to OJ. OJ still control of the game. Snyder takes another shot and he missed it. That's a very bad shot. Hit it with the ball. He's trying to walk, and that's a foul. And that's a foul.
Is he gonna get 2 shots for that?
Yep, he's really gonna get 2 shots because he was attempting a shot.
No, player like Eddie, I don't think you should ever give him a foul like this because he is really good on the free throw line.
That's a
Let's see
foul
what
on the number 7. That's Aliu.
let's
And
see what he's
2
gonna
free
do.
throws coming for White Club, and that's a timeout for Serekunda East. And we are live on GTTV, and it's Serekunda East versus White Club.
Mr. Commentator, I think like this is gonna be a very interesting fourth quarter here.
Yeah,
Because it is 30 points for Serikunda East
Yeah.
and 30 points for East.
Yeah.
We have 5 more minutes to go.
yeah,
Actually, both teams are trying to give ideas to their players.
Yeah.
You know, even the fans are sitting now, wondering which team is going to lead here.
yeah.
Both teams.
I think White Club figured out that Serekunda East are pressuring them up top. You can see they're getting them man-to-man on defense. And the White Club are still using the zone man-to-man defense. I think it's really helping them, and they're really working on the defensive end. They're really working on the defensive.
For a better
Defensive
player, I
rebounds.
think right now, player like now, YM should really try and bring in like a
No.
player like
No,
and
no.
see what he's gonna do with it.
I don't think that's a good idea. Like, it's not really working.
By this time,
They tried the
you
first
need-
quarter, it didn't work.
actually,
Second quarter,
by
he
this
was off.
time, you need a playmaker that can make shots for you.
But they're still in the game. They closed out the game. It was 11 points, but now they're still in the game.
Well, it seems like they're a better team right now.
Yeah, right
without
now.
him.
Yeah. So you see, they have Ida in the game, and they have Uche in the game. We have OJ for YMC. We have Dan for YMC.
And he missed that first shot.
Yeah. And on Serekunda East, we have Gorgi on the floor.
By this time, when the game is in such a crucial position, I don't think like you should even miss a free throw.
Yeah, but we still have time on the clock. We have 5 minutes.
to go.
He did with the second free throw, and he made it. And
YMCA take the lead again.
1 point lead for YMC.
I think this is the third time YMCA
He's
is
taking the lead. That's Bobo with the ball. Sorry with the 3-point shot, and he missed. And ball out.
That's a very
Position
good
goes to White Club. Snyder about to inbound the ball. He gives it to Dan. Dan has been guarded by Gorgis. He gives it to Uche. Uche to Snyder. Snyder tried to go in. He was defended. Good pass.
That's a very
And that's
nice
a
pass.
very
That's a
good
very
pass by Snyder to the number 12. That's Idinjai. And that's a very good layup. He
It
was-
has been there for a while.
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
has seen it. You don't by this time. Everybody should be on alert.
The ball goes back to Suri, and that's another turnover. That's a turnover. Uche with the ball. He gives it to Oje. Oje tries to go in. That's a floater, and that's an air ball. Rebounded by Ibrahim Jabi to number 12. That's Suri. Go give it the ball. He's on the other side of the court. He goes up, and he was fouled. That's an and one. That's an and one for Gorgi, and he's going on the free throw line for one more shot.
He is definitely doing great for his team.
Yeah.
He's been stepping up anytime they needed him.
That's what they need. You're on the fourth quarter. You really need to step up. It's now or never. And it's like Nuri is coming back again in the court. OJ looks frustrated for going to the bench.
They
You
really
see,
need-
he's really not happy.
Yeah, they really
From
and
the
they,
way he
they
is.
really need Nuro here. Probably a 2-3 from him might end the game as well.
Yeah, he's one of the good shooters they have right now. And him coming to the game at this time of the fourth quarter is really good for him. You know? And I think he had more than 5 seconds on the free throw line, and he's been penalized for that. And it's a position for White Club. And the number 9, that was Suman Sinera, about to inbound to Dan. Dan with the ball. He's been guarded by Gorgiso. The ball goes to Nuru. He gives it to Dan. Dan on the other side of the court. And that's a foul.
Dan is a very, very good with the ball actually. For Udo Ymca, since the game has started, none of the ball has been stolen.
And that's a
from
foul.
him.
Lidi is about to inbound the
he
ball.
takes care of the ball like it is his baby actually.
Yeah.
Because he does not let anyone.
That's
steal it
Uche with the
from
ball. He's in the paint, being guarded by Ibrahim Ajabi. Ibrahim Ajabi is really giving him a tough time today. He scoops it and he missed it. That's a tip. And go give it the ball. He tried to give it to Buba. That's a bad one. But he saved it anyway. Nuru with the ball. He's on the other side of the court. He gives it to Dan. Dan with the ball. He gives it to Uche. Idi calling for the ball, but still Uche didn't give him the ball. He gives it to Nuru. He nearly lost it, but got it back. The ball back to number 12. That's it. Done with the ball. YMCA really taking that time because they know that they have the lead right now. They're not in a hurry, but they lost it. A turnover for White Club. Ibrahim Ajabi with the ball. He gives it to Buba. Buba on the other side of the court. He goes past Dan, and he was blocked by number 14, which is Uche, and they lost it.
I think Buba should definitely deliver that ball to Gorgi.
Yeah, I think so.
Gorgi is not really happy.
He was
about
really
the
there.
play at all.
I think Dan has a trouble. He's on the floor. I don't think he's doing okay. He was hit by Gorgi on the third quarter. He's down on the floor, and his teammates are checking on him. I think he's really doing okay now.
He's really doing
But substitutions are to be made.
Mr. Commentator, we have 2 minutes 56 seconds, and YMCA is leading with 1 point. Actually, it's YMCA 33, Serikunda is 32 points.
Yes. And Uche is about to inbound the ball. And the referee is trying to talk to.
Serikunda is really trying to give them a full-time defense.
That's Nara. He's so strong with the ball. He gives it to Musa. Musa tries to go in. He was almost blocked and he lost the layup. And that's a scramble on the floor. That's a good hustle on the floor. And that's a jump ball. That's a jump ball. The position goes to Serikunda East.
Both teams are trying to give it all out, but only one team can go home.
Yeah, bro, we in the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is always like this. It's never easy.
It's never easy.
And YM Serikunda, Serikunda East with the ball. That's the number 8. Back to the number 4. That's Adama. Ali with the ball. He gives it to Adama. Adama to Gorgi. YMCA is still back on that zone defense. They're still trying to protect that paint. Ali with the 2-point shot and he missed. Either with the rebound, he gives it to Musali. Like I told you, they're really trying to run the clock down. And that's Musali with the ball. Been guarded by Adama Cham. He gives it to Snada. Snada lost it. That's a very bad turnover at a very crucial moment. It's 2 minutes, 6 seconds on the clock. You don't need to have that kind of turnover on this time of the game.
Mr. Commentator, I think I don't know what he is planning on doing here, but
and
both teams
Buba
are not
nearly
ready to
lost
give
it.
up. Both teams are not ready to give up actually.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Buba gave the ball to Adama Cham. Adama Cham trying to make it inside the paint. But it's like YMC are really making it hard for Serikunda East to make it in the paint. That's another turnover. And he lost it. That's good. Give it the ball. He's trying to go in. He touched a tough shot and he was fouled. And he's going to the free throw line for 2 shots. A foul call on the number 11. That's Musali. A blocking foul call. No, a pushing. That's a pushing call. And Gorgi about to take 2 free throws for Serikunda East. And that's the 4th foul on Musali. And we are in the 4th quarter. Serikunda East 32. Y Club 33. Y Club leading 1-1.
I can see a lot of all the fans are on their feet.
That's a technical foul call on Y Club. That's a technical foul call on Y Club. That's a technical foul call on Y Club. I don't know why the technical foul was called.
It seems like the Serikunda East coach is not happy about,
He's really not happy about what's happening right now.
At this point in time, you really need to be in your A game. And Adama is going to take the shot for them.
Yep. That's the technical foul. Adama Cham on the free throw line to take the technical foul for Serikunda East. He takes the shot and he missed. And Gorgi is going back to the free throw line to take his second free throw for Serekunda East. I think his first free throw. And a little discussion with the referees. Malik is communicating with Sang and Arch. They're talking between themselves. And we are live on GTTV. And we're here live and direct in YMCA. And we have Serekunda East versus Y Club. And we'll Y Club leading by 1 point. Y Club with 33 points and Serekunda is with 32 points.
Well, actually, the referees are trying to make a very tough decision right now.
Yeah, they have a little conversation between themselves. And I know they're just done with it now. They have made their decision. And 2 shots for Serekunda East. And Gorgi is going to the free throw line for those 2 shots.
Actually,
He's good in when he's on the free throw line. I just hope. Gorgi takes the first shot and he makes it.
That's a tie game for them, actually.
That's a tie game.
Yeah, that's a tie game for
And
them.
we are in the 4th quarter. And 1 minute, 37 seconds on the clock. It's a tie game. And that's Gorgi
They
on
really
the free
need that
throw
point,
line.
actually. They really
He's
need
about to
that.
take his second free throw. And
Yeah,
he
and
makes it. He makes his second free throw.
That's a timeout.
A substitution about to
Okay,
occur.
substitution. For what?
Abdullah is back on the floor.
Well, I hope that he's on his A game right now because
Musa
if not,
Ali
it's
is
good to
off.
be. Musa Ali is also off.
And Serekunda East is back on their man-to-man defense. And I don't think it's really going to work for Serekunda East. Then the Y Club, they nearly lost it, but the ball got to Lie with the ball. He goes up and he makes it. Bro, I think Lie is back in.
He's back with a
And
very
I
good
don't
spirit.
think he's
You
really.
really need to stop him. If not, he's going.
That's Buba. He tries to go in and he lost it.
No.
That's it. He gives it to Lie. Lie got the ball. He tries to go in. He nearly lost it and he lost it. That's a bad turnover for Lie. Ali with the ball. He's on the other side of the court. He gives it to Gorgi. YMCA leading by 1 point. We're still in the 4th quarter. 1 minute, 4 seconds to go. Gorgi goes in. He gives it to Ibrahim Jabi. He goes up and he missed it. Rebounded by Uche. He nearly traveled. He gives it to Nuru. Nuru gives it to Idi. He lost it. Another bad turnover. Ali with the ball. He gives it to Adama. Adama with the ball. He gives it to Buba. Buba goes up. That's a very bad turnover at this time of the
I
game.
think they should just slow down the game. Give the ball to Gorgi. He is really controlling the game.
Yeah.
You need to open plays for him so that he can make baskets for you.
Serekunda East with another timeout. We are live.
We have 44 seconds to play, and YMCA is leading with 1 point. Mr. Commentator, I think this game is definitely underrated actually because both teams are giving all that they can.
Yeah. And we still have time on the clock. We have 34 seconds. Anything can happen. And we're still on the 4th quarter. And we have Y Club leading by 1 point.
Actually,
Y Club by 35. And Serekunda is 34. And both teams are having 14 fouls.
we're really glad that to see a player like Lai is delivering at the point where the team really needs him.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Great players always come with great times. And that's the Serekunda East bench. And
YM's bench.
That's the YM bench.
And
the players are still talking to each other. You can see a little of frustrations on the YMCA faces. I don't know what's wrong with the Y Club team today, but they're really struggling. And I think the number 8 is out. That's Damfa, one of their good shooters. You can see him on the bench. He's limping. And that's Dan. Dan is still on the bench. And we are back on the game. I think it's Y Club ball. The possession goes to Y Club.
Is with the full court defense. You
Yeah,
think such things
that's a
are
full
going to
court
work?
press.
Do you think such things are going to work?
Snyder with the ball. He almost missed
you need
it.
to make sure.
He gives it to Lai. Lai with the ball, being guarded by 2 players. He gives it to Snyder. They got to the other side of the court. He gives it to Idi. Idi with the ball, been guarded by Aliu. He nearly lost it. He nearly lost it.
That's
He nearly lost it. Still Y Club position. Idi about to inbound. He gives it to Lai. He nearly lost it. Lai with the ball. He gives it to Snyder. Snyder with the ball. and he's fouled by the number 4, and he's going to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Actually, it's a very good idea for Serikunda is to give him the foul actually because
Yes.
he's not very good on the free throw line.
Yes, but
Let's
he's
see
been
what-
really working on his free throws.
Let's see
And-
what he's gonna do for the actually. They really need that point.
Yes,
If he puts in both the points, it's really going to be something.
Snada is 50% on the free throw line, and he is about to take 2 free throws. And we are in the 4th quarter, 24 seconds to go.
Wants to go.
YMCA leading by 1 point. YMCA with 35 points. Serekunda is with 34.
And he missed
Sunada
that one.
took the first shot and
He has
missed.
one more shot to go.
He's about to take his second free throw. And the coach is really not happy about the way his players are really missing their free throws. At this time of the court, you need to make all free throws. Sunada about to take his second free throw. He takes it and he makes
And
it.
he makes that. Why
Serekunda is
Serekunda is
took,
just
I think that's their last time out though. I think that's their last time out.
These are the times that you really need to come with a very good tactic to win the game. Actually.
Yeah.
We have YMCA is leading by 2 points. A 3 will be a very good thing for them, but I think them going in for a 2 will.
And that's the bench of the White Club, and the coach still talking to his players. He's trying to make sure they execute what he's asking them to do, and I hope the players will really work on that. That's Snyder, and that's the scores right there. YMCA leading by 2 points, and we're still in the 4th quarter. 24 seconds to go. Serekunda each with 5 fouls. White Club with 14 fouls. Serekunda each are in foul trouble right now. Any other foul they do, White Club is going to the free throw line. And it's like White Club is also working on their man-to-man zone defense. Man-to-man half court. You see? They want to take a 3. Gurgi with the 3 and he shoots it and they miss. Gurgi, there's a scramble on the floor. And that's gonna be a jump ball. And the possession goes to White Club.
When everybody was scared, thinking that Goji would have made that shot actually.
Yeah.
That was actually going to end the game for them.
If I was Serekunda East, I wouldn't go for 3-point shot.
You just go in for a 2, then you hammer,
Thank
see
you, bro.
whatever
Thank
you
you.
can do.
Thank you.
But I
The game is not over yet.
think they have a point to give. They have a foul to give to them as well.
Yeah, they have a foul to give.
They have a foul to give. We have 5 seconds to play. We have 5 seconds
They
to
with
play.
the ball. He inbounded to Uche. If they got the ball, and he was fouled by Ibrahim Majabi, the number 24. And
Let's see
Uche
what
is
Uche
heading
is
to
gonna
the
do
free
with the
throw
ball
line.
as well.
Uche about to take 2 free throws.
Now all the parts are on their feet.
Yep.
We can see some of them leaving.
Yep. White Club leading by 2 points. We are in the 4th quarter. 3 seconds to go. YMC leading by 2 points. That's the 4th foul on the number 24. That's Ibrahim Ajabi. The number 14. That's Uche. Serekunda East took another timeout.
But I think they can only take a timeout after the 4th shot is gone.
Yeah, that's why the referee didn't grant them their timeout. Uche with the first free throw and
And
the
they
next.
missed that. Well, they know the reason why they give him the foul because he's
He
not
missed his
good
first
with
free
the
throw.
But it's definitely have a little.
Uche about to take his second free throw. If he makes it, it's a 3-point game. He makes it.
Yeah, and he makes it.
That's a timeout for Serekunda
It's
East.
a timeout.
It's a very good
And that's a
timeout.
3-point. We have 3 seconds to play. We have three seconds with a 3-point. 5
Serekunda
seconds to
is
play.
down by 3 points.
3 points.
YMCA leading by 3 points. We are in the 4th quarter right now. 3 seconds on the clock. Serekunda is with the timeout, and coach is working on their
Well,
tactics.
actually, I don't think I think If it is definitely ready, they can take this game to.
Right now, they need a three to tie the game.
They really
And
need
for
a
me,
three to
I
tie the
think they
game.
should give the ball to Adama Cham to take the last shot.
Who is a very good shot? Yeah.
Yeah, the number 4 is one of the sharpest shooters they have in the court right now.
And
If I was
I'm
the
sure
coach, I'll really give him the last shot.
It's just going to be a catch and shoot situation here.
Yep.
need
You
to
have 3
create
seconds on the
space.
clock.
You really need to create space for your best shooters.
I don't really know what they're gonna do, but they really need a 3-point right now, and they really need to make it count. And Ali about to inbound. He gives it to Adama. Adama goes up, but he was blocked by Nuru. And the number 10 with the rebound. And that's the end of the game. That's the end of the fourth quarter for the Modou Sarr tournament. And we are here live on GTTV, straight coming from YMCA. And that's the end of the game. Y Club.
It's really a pleasure having you on board.
Thank you, my boy.
Right
Thank
now,
you.
we can see Serikunda is with their coach. They're definitely frustrated. The YM club are here to greet them. Share some words with them.
su ko defee rek ñu gis coach yi ñoom ñu wax ak askan bi ñu xam naka la fa demee YMCA 30 points and Serekunda East 34 points moom la gaay am jamono ji kon nag coach yaa ngi nii ma ne ko kon nag coach yaa ngi nii dañoo def nii rek waxtaan ak coach yi seet naka la fa demee ak gaay ma ne ko naka la fa demee ak gaay ba léegi rek yéen a ngi seetaan Gambian Talents TV live and direct fii si biir kër bi yes ba léegi yéen a ngi seetaan Gambian Talents TV jox coach yi
Hello, I'm here with coach of MCA. So we just want to get some information about his game plan today. Nakatay game nako gisee because it's not like those regular games nga xamne dañu am points 60 points 70. What do you think mooy one plan bi all the way?
Waaw donc team bi ñu doon dajal dafa nekkoon team boo xam ne team bu physical la donc gis nañ ne points yi wane na ko parce que score si bariwul donc defense bi dafa high on trop donc da ngay gis ñaari team yëpp joxew nañ waaw donc amoon nañ some changes parce que si starting bi da ngay gis ne xëccoon nañu ba 10 points waaw donc bi ñu defee some changes aussi ba wax xale yi ñu téye bool bi bañ a wut topp shot si trop ñu def tamit 2 points waaw ba ñu mën a tëjaat gab bi aussi ñu gérer ko parce que match bu nekk ak nu ngi koy gérer parce que team bi dañu physical ba pare ñun am nañ about one week boo xamante ne train together waaw donc match bu nekk ak nu ngi koy play waaw te a home ne fi tournament bi di dem dinañ suñu speed dina gën a yokk waaw ak some things yoo xam ne dinañ ko rectify daal waaw.
Okay, thank you, coach. After game bi sa next game ak yeneen future games yi. Is this the kind of approach boo expect yeneen teams yi indi or you think it's only Serekunda East they'll be doing this?
waaw donc xam nga am nañ most likely team bu nekk xam nañ about yow li nga mun waaw donc nekkul match yëpp la ñuy jëlee di same thing waaw team bu nekk dinañ la yàgg nañoo play ak ñoom dinañ xam naka lañ leen di approcher match bi waaw lan la ñuy train donc luñ leen di tamit suñu attaque naka lañ koo defaree waaw parce que tamit booy dajeeg team boo xam ne dañu gàtta am na neneen doo mun a kiiwee parce que foofu play speed la bokkul ak team boo nga xamante ne itam dañu am ay big man trop comme Serekunda itam ne physical team la waaw donc tam match yëpp du mun a nekk match bu nekk ak nu koy approcher la waaw.
Okay, thank you, coach. Congratulations once again.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm here now with coach of Serekunda East. He's called Mohammed, or commonly known as Jim. Okay, so Jim, what happened today? Well, why is the game having the points so low? Why? What do you think is the reason behind that?
I mean, first of all, thanks Star Basketball Foundation for coming up with this initiative. One thing I'm gonna say, sometimes it's hard to lose, but then we're gonna accept. I don't know exactly what happened, but then we try to execute everything that we learned at the basketball. But then today, boys are mentally ready or what happened. But I know come next game we're gonna come out strong and then make sure we got more points.
Okay, thank you, Jim. And I've noticed it's a very physical game. You know, not the points that we like. Is this your approach towards the game, or you think this is YMCA's approach?
No, no. Normally, what we normally do when we playing like teams like YMCA, we bring our big men because YMCA got big men too. So we bring our big men and we make sure that we seal our posts and then they cannot penetrate. If that happens, then our guys, our shooting guard can make some points outside. But then today, it's just unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck this time, Jim. Huh? Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Still, you're watching the Gambian Talents TV live and direct here at the park, as you can see. So next, we will bring you a live interview of what is happening. Su ko defee rek ngeen mun a xam naka la fa demee ak naka la gaay def ba win. Wax naa leen télé yi bari nen waaye bokkuñu. So Gambian Talents TV live and direct bu ko defee rek ñu indil leen li nga xam ne mooy commentary bi fii si biir park bi. Kon nag yéen a ko gis ma ne ko kon nag yéen a ko gis mu ngoog ma ne ko mu ngoog su ko defee rek ma hand over to ki nga xam ne moom moo nar a interview suma gaay yi.
Yeah. Well, we have Nuru here and Uche. Well, first of all, I want to say a big congrats to you guys. Well, actually, Nuru, we were not expecting this from you, you know. Many PL players here, everybody was hoping to see you make 3 or 4 3 points here, but it has turned that, you know, today has been a very bad day for you. Well, what is the reason behind all those things, actually?
As a team, we have to learn a lot, and this is my first time playing with my senior teams in the tournament. So yeah, we have to learn a lot. Train together, we do train together. There was a lot of team chemistry, so we're going to fix that.
Okay,
I promise you'll see something.
So yeah, sure. We're hoping to see that, and the fans are hoping to see that as well.
Yeah.
Uche, I have to say a big congrats to you because you have changed the game for all of them. You know, you definitely delivered at the point the team needed you. Actually, you are the only big man in your team, but you have out rebound Serkunda East actually. We see that you are really working on, and your rebound. You made a rebound of 15 points actually, 15 rebounds. So what do you have to say, and what are the things that you guys really want to work on your next games?
Yeah, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, we have to we have to train more because of I just came today and I came to play today.
Oh, okay.
I'm just from travel. I just came today and I started playing today. And as well too, we really have to try more. Because of we're playing with our kids right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have to understand the way we play, and they really have to play well. So we appreciate them.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. You YMCA has joined 2 teams.
Yeah.
Like it seems like you guys have not been used to playing each other together. That is why your best player has not even performed well as expected. Actually, we have struggling with some of the screens and his movement. Yeah, Mr. Godri, it's really nice having you on board actually. You really did well today, but it was a hard luck for your team. What are some of the things that are lacking in your team, that caused, for the loss of the game today actually?
Lack of chemistry. The chemistry was not there, and the ball was not rotating very well.
We are not creating space for the open shots. That was the problem. But we will come back, inshallah.
Inshallah. Yeah, well, Amber, I want to ask you one question. At the end of the almost like 3 seconds to play, you have an open shoot here. Everybody was expecting it to be in. You know, we were all expecting it. What happened over there that you to an extent that you missed that ball?
I will work on it because I have not been training on the 3 points. I just have been training at the layups and floaters and perimeter shots. But I will keep working on the 3 points.
Okay. Wishing you a good luck on your next game. We have Musa here. Eddie. Actually, Eddie is a very, very nice game. You know, we have to recommend that you have a very nice game today. You know, you have been delivering well for your team in the paint. So what are the things that, you know, like, what are some of the things that, you know, is lacking in your game today? Because we haven't seen you make a lot of shots like you used to before you used to make a lot of points, but today it seems like, you know, your points have dropped a lot. What are some of the things like?
Yeah, lack of training. It's lack of training, fitness. As you can see, the scores is like, it's not even much. It's not even 40 points. So because you can see that the game was physical. Both teams were going hard. That's why the points were less. And then lack of training. That's
actually that's really nice from you, Amber. We hope to see you again.
Yeah,
and I say a big congrats to you guys.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Amber, you're working Gambian Talent, Amber. We have you live at YMCA Carnifim opposite MDI School. Thank you very much, Amber, for your time. Yeah, well, Amber, as time goes on, I see Mr. Sega is here. You know, we will soon wrap up the thing. We have all the players that are about to leave the court right now. You know.
Guluje yimbe ka hore lady woni ko yettindu pikiri coronavirus non ko gonga anda bale anda dane anda paykun anda mawdo wari africans be boy ka hore lady sabu non ala lekki kono kibaruji welde di woni ndu hebi haray pikiro bayna fo nyetti o vaccine jol ko kala yoreno dedindi labi ko dum non ko fewno coronavirus no wodi o nyawono Guluje yimbe ka hore lady woni ko yettindu pikiri coronavirus non ko gonga anda bale anda dane anda paykun anda mawdo wari africans be boy ka hore lady sabu non ala lekki kono kibaruji welde di woni ndu hebi haray pikiro bayna fo nyetti o vaccine jol ko kala yoreno dedindi labi ko dum non ko fewno coronavirus no wodi o nyawono.
If you want to receive monies from UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world, Supersonics Money Transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonics Money Transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.
My name is Usman. You should, get vaccinated. It's important.
And I want to stay healthy. I'm encouraging all kids out there to get a vaccine shot too.
Get your vaccination.
Come get your vaccine.
Okay.
Get vaccinated.
I
want them to be safe because I got mine since January.
Okay.
My second dose sometime in February. I think it's really important that we all get vaccinated so we can be safe and have our communities be safe as well. So I'm appealing to my fellow Gambians to come out in their numbers and get vaccinated. Pengota wala yandandi
నీకంట